Exactly.
Literally,
You are on Thursday. You know how many times you didn't and
Sable.
forgot
Yeah.
Sable died. So after a while, you just go like, why am I wasting 50 gold pieces?
Yeah.
Yeah, familiar, you're a waste.
Especially if it's a cat.
its only use is as a flying familiar and for scouting, and that's
Cat
it.
doesn't even have motherfucking dark vision.
No,
Are you
cat
serious?
is the worst. Cat
That
is
is
the
so
worst.
stupid. Okay.
Did
Cat is the
Lazuli ever
worst.
die?
Once,
Once.
but that's because I was very careful, and it was the vampire lady who killed him. So
Oh, that's right. 'Cause they were
Yeah.
just an owl chilling.
yeah.
Fuck it, now I have this song in my head. I've been in most of my life living in an Amish place.
Basically, I found out that the best scouter for in D&D is a Pact of the Chain Warlock. 'Cause
Yes,
they can
yes.
use that
Yeah.
motherfucker to do
And they can
all
talk.
kinds of shit, and they can talk through it. So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
this
yeah.
thing is, if you want to be the guy who just looks out like 30 miles ahead, just play a Pact of the Chain Warlock.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me still has a Pact of the Chain Warlock backup
It's
that I
a good-
almost brought.
It's a good fucking little subclass. Pact of the
But then
Chain
I
is
was
fucking
like,
good.
Tim already does a lot of voices. I'm not gonna put him through it. But
But you know.
But you know. Anyways, we're like, hello internet.
Well,
Hello,
internet, we're talking about
yeah,
warlocks.
well, internet.
Let's go ahead and get into some Dragon Age. Let's age some dragons.
No,
We're
because
under
the oldest they are the
Under
most
the sea.
dangerous. We don't
Under
want
the
it.
sea,
Under the sea.
where it is weather.
It's better. Take it from me.
Oh my god, I hate you all.
Yeah, the people of Uthmavir just want to be where the people are, you know?
Oh my
I
fucking
want to
God.
be where the people
Where
are.
the people are.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Just
So-
letting y'all know, Edicard's probably going to sound a little bit different today because I woke up with a throat thing.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
buddy.
I hate
It
that.
doesn't hurt or anything, but it changed my voice a little bit, as you can probably hear.
Yeah.
Goddamn, boy, you got some true grit.
I'll tell you what.
Alright, so.
You doggone daggone done plumb done did it now.
Yeah.
Me right now? Like,
What's that?
nothing. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
What'd you say, Eric?
You didn't hear it.
Come on.
Didn't happen.
By your words.
Coward. Alright. So, jumping into today's session, you guys had officially delved beneath the waters of the Waking Sea last session in search of this ancient elvish city that had apparently sunk called Uthmavir. Seeking some sort of relic or artifact to heal the tear in the sky that had opened up above Isla Nubilis as you were approaching supposedly a simple retrieval mission. Fought your way through the jungles of the island, met a Dalish elf by the name of Lifalon and her faithful Mabari companion in Insala, and with Leovan's new awesome black scale long coat that he retrieved from the previous captain of the fleet that resided here on the island, you were able to breathe the water and dived deep below the waves. You encountered some strange, young, cetus, almost eel-like creatures. Managed to push past that, reaching the what seemed like strange farm land underneath the water, until you realized it was probably once the farms of Uthmavir itself. You came upon what looked like a cluster of lost treasure, just kind of intertwined in some coral reef and seaweed, and I believe Finnan approached it, and it came alive as a giant treasure-encrusted crab that also seemed to emanate some strange lyrium poison. A fight ensued, and eventually you slayed it, gaining a new staff for Isin, and some gains from the crab shell itself. You pushed on from this point a few more hours, until you started to see the old, sunken remains of the city of Uthmavir. And this is where we left off, and where we will pick up.
Yep.
So, just as a refresher, as you approach the sunken remains of this ancient elven city, even covered in sediment and seaweed, the beauty of it comes through. You can see off in the distance strange, incredible looking, spiraling crystal towers. But reaching you first is one of two massive statues. One arm down by its side, a huge doorframe carved into its fingertips, while the other arm is stretched upward, holding a huge lattice-worked globe. Inside the globe you can see some sort of inert crystal cluster. Opposite this statue once stood an identical statue, but it is crumbled and destroyed, and you can see a single arm clutching an identical lattice globe on the ocean floor, where it seems it crashed. What's that?
I point at the statue to Ethan real quick and say, anybody recognizable?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh my god, it's my cousin.
That's my cousin.
That's Frank. Make a history check. With your thing.
With my stupid thing. Hell yeah.
That is
Hazel, I
great.
want you to know that this whole session, I'm gonna make you use that so you feel like you picked
Important.
something
Ivan,
important.
Yes,
I
she feels
love this
important.
for
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Okay,
He points to
where's
it and
history?
says that's the greatest baker in Elven history.
And Elven history.
That's a
That's because we love you.
2.
You
And
wouldn't
you're-
believe the donuts that man made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
It's the Stay Puft Elf Mellow Man.
Yeah.
22. You do actually
No fucking way.
recognize the statue. You have
God
seen
damn.
this entity depicted in old tomes and books from when you were learning from your keeper growing up in your clan. This, in full, almost what looks like battle regalia, is a statue of Mythol, the Great Protector.
Oh my god. My wife.
My
Sick. Okay. Yeah, as you say that, she sort of just like I was about to say stopped walking and then I realized we're under the water. But she pauses for like a really long time and just stares at it. And I guess almost unconsciously her hand sort of comes up to brush her forehead. And then she just looks and nods at you and is like, "Yeah, I recognize it."
Mm-hmm.
It's of a Mythal.
I've never understood how common is the Elven pantheon to like the normal person. Probably not, right?
The Evaners to a normal person? Not at all.
Like yeah, right?
Yeah,
Because everybody
no.
knows the maker, even the elves. But
Yeah.
because everybody fucking talks about them. But
Everybody's like, "Yo, fuck the elves. We don't care about their stupid."
Yeah.
yeah. I'm like, is she of great importance?
I mean, yeah, she's the protector. She's our well, she's really important to me. So I mean all of us, but my my Valenceline.
Mm.
They're mythals. So
Would anybody be the likely candidates to stand opposite her? And I look at the broken statue.
well, I mean, she leads a pantheon with Elgar'nan, so probably him. But I'd try to
you
get a
take
look at the
closer
broken
look?
one.
Do you-
Yeah.
do you go closer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick closer because I don't trust ancient elven anything.
The head of the broken statue is a little ways off from the crushed remains of the massive set of stone and metal doors that the arm of the other statue apparently destroyed when that statue was broken. Looking closer, given that you rolled a 22, you recognize this other individual as well. This is a depiction also in what looks like battle regalia, from what you can see, is actually Dirthamin.
Oh no shit.
That's one of her sons. Sorry.
I like him. He's cool.
Fucking nerd.
God, shut up, you Dragon Age dorks. Which you know, Dirthamin also means keeper of secrets.
Yes, secrets and knowledge, dog.
Secrets and knowledge, yeah.
Love him.
He's the wizard god.
I
more than
love
likely.
him. He's my favorite.
And given what
He is
you
the wizard god.
given what you were able to glean of Uthimavir, it makes sense that this great city of magicians, magic practitioners,
Oh yeah.
would have some iconography to him.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Sounds fantastic.
And because Mythal is known as the Great Protector, most elvish cities have some iconography to her just as a kind of homage of protection.
My wife. I love that woman. Okay, cool. Right, this is Dirthamin. God of knowledge. Makes sense for a place like this. Sad.
Leandro.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I'll look. Where is the thing that you said they were holding?
Mythal's statue is still intact, which you guys would have swam
So-
past it. The other Dirthamin's, his arm crashed through the massive gate, stone and metal doors that led into Uthmavir proper. But it's not far from where you guys are now examining the head of the statue. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You guys can hear me. All right.
Yeah.
We should
It looks like a pretty big place to even really. Why can't my mic pick me up? I'm sorry. It looks like a pretty big place to even really know what we're looking for.
Well,
absolutely not. Sort of just hoping I'll know it when I feel it, right?
I imagine this is a big if. It's something that can tear a hole in the sky, would probably leave a lot of residual magic. So maybe something that can close a hole in the sky would also be easy to track. But
So
It's a big
where
if.
in this ancient city would they keep
Well,
those things?
probably
We're just gonna take a look around first and see if we can get a feel
Like
for
in-
the layout.
like any city, probably in the deepest, most protected area, deeper in somewhere in the center, maybe. But that's
In
a
kind of
guess.
ruins, is there any like larger buildings or more ornate buildings that like kind of stick out or tower over everything? Or
I was just about to ask if like we
bet-
Make
we
a
had something like
perception
that,
check.
Yeah.
like if you look at, you're like, bet you that one's the temple.
It just has a
Perceptual?
big neon sign that says "Elven artifact over here."
Nat 20!
Natural 20.
Way to go!
Nat
I saw
26. Or crit 26. That's what it is.
For 26, yay. Yeah.
26.
Stupid bastard.
So, looking out, Finnan, towards the city proper, you don't see all of it, as it is a massive city and light is non-existent other than what Idicod currently has. But you do see, as far as your vision can take you, what looks like a city makeup. Immediately you see outlying buildings that seem to almost wrap around the southern point, which would be where this massive door is. It's almost like a semicircle around this space. As you kind of squint and glance, you see that the city actually was built with a almost shelf-like network. And kind of glancing up, you see these outlying buildings are the lowest buildings, and then almost like Zeus's temple, there's a massive staircase, like a main thoroughfare, that leads straight up past what your vision can see, giving access to the different shelves. From what you can see from how far away you are, you glean probably about 4 of these kind of layers, yeah. You can only assume, given just what you know about creatures in general, the most
precious things,
is probably closer towards the top. You're not sure how ancient elves did things, but you can only assume there is some temple, palace, noble houses, something towards the top.
Okay.
To be fair, DM, the flare went out a while ago, and I believe right now.
Yeah, we're doing my daylight. My second daylight. Yeah.
Her light up sword that she's got like half coming out of her sheath, I think, has how we were restricting the light.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. So yeah, you even have less light than Idicod's torch.
Listen, there seems to be layers. Would it make sense for it to be towards the center, or anything important towards the center?
All right. I think you and Ethan should take point. Be best if we follow you.
Right. Yeah, let's just get inside first. Find our way.
Up the stairs?
The stairs, probably.
Oh. So you all, with Ethan and Finnan leading, begin to swim in that direction. Everyone go and make a perception check.
Hell yeah.
We love
to do that.
Love
Tim,
it.
Tim, in this perception check, can I look for something specific that Serrano would look for?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for any signs of an area that might contain an air pocket, so that we make short rests at some point.
All right, sure. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Wow, I rolled a 20. That is amazing.
13.
13.
I only have 3 hit dice.
Yeah, right.
All of
I
you
only have 2.
notice as you're making your way past the outlying buildings, all of these buildings on this bottom layer of Uthmavir are destroyed. But it isn't like they were destroyed from the city sinking and crashing to the bottom of the ocean. You can see faint scorching and kind of heavy impacts that seem to have almost crumpled and caved in the tops of the buildings, just kind of crush them in on themselves. You, Finnan, Cassian, and Isin.
Cassian? Oh my god.
Yes, I rolled a 20. It's amazing. Mm-hmm.
You, Cassian, can see this because of Serana's daylight.
Yep.
Ahead of you, you can see the obvious telltale signs of undersea life. You can see schools of fish. You can see seaweed, coral reef. Just ocean vegetation is beginning to overtake and grow on these ruins. But ahead of you, roughly where the third of the four layers starts, there is no sea vegetation.
Alright, I think that is a hint. You see vegetation everywhere, seaweed, but that point does not. It usually might mean that something magical is over there, so.
Right. Perhaps. Yeah.
Or something really scary that even seaweed don't want to touch, but I don't think that's the case.
Well, even better then, no?
Are you saying something is scaring the plants?
I don't know. It's very weird that everywhere has plants and that point does not.
Sorana just squints, like she stares at the seaweed.
I
Give
don't
me
think
your
the seaweed will
secrets.
stare back at you, darling, but
Seaweed just sways and moves because of
yeah,
the water.
seaweed.
Yeah.
Currents.
I don't trust this place.
Well. Fair enough, I guess. But I think Cassian might be right. Not about something scaring the seaweed, but
Well, it's just
there's
a theory.
a magical something keeping
Right.
life out.
Like a
Plant
layer.
life, at least. Yeah.
I feel I should say this. We should look for some sort of air pocket at some point. There should be one, given some of these structures. Someplace we can breathe for a bit. To rest.
Suppose. Yeah. We'll keep an eye out, but rather get this done as quickly as possible.
Of course.
I'd love to linger here, but the more I'm here, the more it makes me sad.
Also, as you guys notice this, I need Finn and Isin to both go to Whispers.
Oh shit! This is exciting. Ah!
Ah!
Screams.
Lane. Oh, there you are.
Finn and join challenge. Okay, hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Both of you, because you rolled above a 20.
Okay.
You notice something vaguely humanoid, faintly kind of shimmering on one of the highest steps up towards, not quite at the fourth layer, but towards it. Lingers for a second before turning and seemingly disappearing over the edge of the step that leads to the fourth layer out of sight.
It's the army of ghosts like Lord of the Rings. Holy shit.
It's the fucking... Oh my god! Okay, cool.
Oh, okay. So, oof.
This is rad.
So exciting. I'm excited. Oh, we're all gonna die.
Ancient elven ghost. Ancient elven ghost.
Jesus. But that's it. That's all you said. That's all you
Okay.
said.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. I love you.
I love you
Kiss,
most.
kiss.
Oh, we're live. Go away.
We're gonna die. Is that
It's
how
the
you
Wrong
seaweed,
gonna
isn't
die.
it? It's the
is
seaweed.
is that how
It's
Wrong
a
it
gonna die.
giant
It
sea
is the
monster.
seaweed.
Fenton pulls out her
is?
swords.
That,
No,
is a giant sea bear?
It's the
Yeah.
her
Kraken.
hands
Oh,
It is
do go
actually
to
the
the hilts of
Kraken.
her swords.
I
Is the crack?
totally forgot, by the way.
It was the crack.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh,
Oh my
look
god.
at Atlantis.
Ooh.
Look at Atlantis.
Is that whale in the back going?
If we keep making Atlantis jokes,
Nah,
we are
look at
actually
that.
gonna die.
That super. Oh no, it is a whale.
I'll give a brownie point to anyone that discovers what I posted on Twitter in Latin.
I'll do it later.
Good lord.
I'll do it later.
In Latin, huh?
All right.
Yeah, well, I'm Tavine. It's Tavine, right?
Fair. Okay.
All right. Fennon's hands just rest on the hilt of her swords. Do you see that?
See what?
Yeah.
You saw it?
Let's keep moving.
What did you see? It would be good for us to know what we're dealing with.
I mean, it was probably just a trick of light.
What was the trick?
Looks like someone was standing up there. She kind of points to where was it? The up at the fourth layer.
Oh yeah, you saw something before it disappeared out of sight.
You saw someone standing there, down here.
No, it was probably just minds playing tricks on us. But you know,
Doesn't usually play tricks on two different people at the same time.
Right, exactly. He has a point.
Hmm.
If it's one of you seeing it, then maybe it could be a trick, but both of you saw the same thing.
I think we should take Fennon's lead. Everybody, hands on your weapons and ready for anything.
I don't.
Right.
Fine.
You all right?
Yeah.
We won't attack unless it's to defend ourselves. I know. Well, I can't say I know, but I'm trying to respect your people and your history, so self-defense only. If
Yes.
there's anything remaining of
We fight on your go-ahead, Ethan.
Right.
Isan, you do hear in Elvish from Eliphalon. What is it that you think you saw?
She's gonna switch to Elvish.
Yes.
It looked like a person. Almost like a ghost. Spirit, if I knew any better, but lingered there at the top of the step. So before it turned off.
That's unsettling.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of people down here who probably didn't get the right chance to be guided into the beyond, so wouldn't be surprised if a couple of them stuck around.
Yes. You can see she looks disturbed, but also glancing most notably towards Cassian. And she looks protective.
Isen looks much similar. She's not specifically looking at Cassian, but in general, she looks incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm not even gonna ask if I noticed this because
Garbo passes.
Because Garbo perception.
Also, everybody just looks at you like they want to kill you, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, exactly.
All the
So
time.
it's all good. It's
Sets of intercharm.
another Friday.
Right. Well, the longer we're down here, the more we're disrespecting the dead. So let's get it done.
Of course.
Should we go that way?
I mean, the only way is up, Fen. Odds are, whatever we're looking for is at the top of this shiny staircase, so
What was that? What was that? Leo looks
Oh my
around.
god, it was the ghost. Fuck.
The ghost has an iPhone. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How much longer do we have on water breathing?
At this point, maybe 2 hours.
Holy
Gotcha.
shit.
Because it lasts 8 hours, right?
No, it lasts 24 hours.
Oh, 24 hours?
Oh, water
Oh.
breathing is a day. Yeah.
You have
Yeah, have you been down here for like just maybe
2
20
hours.
minutes?
I
you've
thought we
been
found the city in like 5 minutes.
you've been down here. You've been traveling since water breathing was cast for about 6 hours.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, water breathing is 24 hours.
I clearly remember Isen saying we found the city in 5 minutes.
We found it in like 20 minutes, guys.
Yeah.
Fucked it up.
Yeah.
It's
Just
sitting
that
here
here
the whole time.
time passes differently, and it has actually been 6 hours.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Leovon has an aneurysm and dies.
That's crazy. Leovon drowns.
Yeah, he drowns, just like the
Well,
Cetus.
shit, that damn coat didn't do shit.
It was all false advertising.
Yeah.
Defective product, defective product.
Yeah, you got a lemon.
Fennin is gonna draw one of her swords, but like carry it like down. It's not like brandish, but just like kind of back, hold it hidden behind her, not hidden behind her back, but like just casually at the ready.
Sen is gonna go up front and start leading the lads towards
I
the
don't let
staircase.
Listen get
Lads.
too far out from by yourself.
Okay.
Watchdog.
Ivan got it. I knew you would.
Do you continue swimming up?
I do.
Yeah.
Towards the staircase? Yes.
Okay.
Reluctantly.
I'm staying behind, letting the elves take the lead. I'm
would
super
take
curious though.
out
It's kind of
to-
hard not to be curious. I'm trying to conceal that, but I'm curious, not touching anything.
Yeah.
Oh
But
no,
I'm
this
very
is super
curious.
like
Like,
wow.
This is,
Oh, I would love
That's
to look
super neat.
around. It's also horrifically depressing.
yes, for
Yeah.
you especially. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys continue towards the second shelf, where the buildings here are. I don't want to say more ornate, but they're just larger. As every building here is incredibly. Just. Most awe-inspiringly beautiful. The second shelf is also crumbled and destroyed. Much like the bottom level. Everyone roll a perception check.
Oh man.
Wow, this is more like it.
23.
Fuck.
More like it.
That's more like it.
18.
Come on.
Papa Mint.
Compliment.
14.
Leovon and Serana, both of you notice in one of these buildings, it's not entirely crumpled, but you do see embedded into the side of one of them, almost at an angle, like it came down from above, is this huge, what looks like singed rock. The rock itself is probably roughly 15 feet in diameter. It is massive.
I pointed out. It looks like a rock that came from the surface, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think the explosion in the island may have caused this debris to come here.
No. I mean, it could have been.
Mm.
It doesn't look like debris or anything like that. This looks like it's been here for a while. There is seaweed and stuff, kind of, and algae kind of growing on the sides of it.
We're getting a hint of how Uthmavir
Like
fell.
Get
Like,
the dust.
catapult rock?
in the fire and the
Yeah.
brimstone.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
like a circle, like a siege rock, or like a...
It could
Asteroid.
Okay. We don't know. All right.
Asteroid. Aliens killed Uthmavir. Okay.
Or just like
What
crazy
kinda-
phenomenon.
What kind of?
And what kind
that's
of
just like a
building?
regular building. Is it like
Yeah,
a?
it's like a house.
Yeah.
These look like
Like
while the lower shelf looked like it was most likely for the farming community, their living spaces. These are a bit bigger. These and they're more numerous. Whereas the bottom shelf is a semicircle. This one seems, as far as your eye can tell, to wrap completely around. This seems to be the bulk of like residential living.
I see. Okay. Cool. So depressing. Sick.
Wonder what exactly happened to the city.
I mean, as far as we all know, it just like fell, right?
It's
Yeah,
just like slid into the island.
It just
into the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's a coastal city. Some big shit happened and it slid into the water.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Let's have a tutorial about plate tectonics.
Plate tectonics.
Yeah,
Oh man.
You guys continue forward.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And Itakad, keep an eye out for anything that might look like, not traps, but this is a pretty old place, so things that might crumble or crush on contact that might draw attention.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes. Unsteady footing.
I mean, you guys are swimming, but yeah, make a
True.
make an investigation check. Let it go.
Okay. Mint.
Oh my god. Roll 20 with the fuck.
24 total.
24. Okay. You keep your keen eye focused and look around for anything that might not necessarily be a trap, but just dangerous, weakened buildings and whatnot. You guys continue to push on, Isin and Finnan leading the charge as you progress up towards the third shelf. Swim through, and then both of you immediately fall, hitting the rock that is completely dry.
Oh.
Bubble.
I followed through.
You all,
Oh
you
my
all
God.
follow through and just kind of fall onto the stone steps.
Isen is like
Ow!
looking around in
Look,
awe.
look.
Right, I think we found your pocket.
Good.
Definitely not a natural one.
No.
No.
That
So
explains
they-
why seaweed.
So we went through like a wall and it was like of air.
Basically, imagine like the Gungan bubbles. Only you don't see them. You just pass. You just were swimming and then fell, and there is no
Yeah,
water here.
It's a giant air bubble.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is
Made
crazy.
by magic.
How are the buildings looking? Are they like more or less intact?
Make everyone go and make another perception check.
God, I wish I
Yes.
could, but my fucking character sheet is being the absolute.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
That's better.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this
I'm
because
not rolling good.
my perception is +6, so I'm gonna do this.
What's up with your sheet?
My sheet does not want to open 11.
Oh.
Get your
Sorry?
sheet together.
These buildings are much larger on this shelf, and there's only 10 of them in the entirety of this area. They have almost an air of nobility to them. And Isin and Finnan, you both notice where you had seen that strange, whatever it was, apparition, trick of the light, up on near the fourth layer, the fourth shelf. You do see, from your current vantage point, what looks like 4 spiraled crystal peaks. You can't make out a full structure, but you do see from where you're currently standing, just kind of poking up over the vantage point, are these 4 spiraled crystalline things on the very top. These buildings look damaged, but are still intact. Where you guys are standing, roughly about 10 feet to your right, you do see a few more of these massive singed rocks just embedded into the stone shelf itself, into the staircase. And you, Finnan, roll 25, spot underneath one of these rocks what looks to be a completely shattered, probably at one point, elf.
Oof.
At least the skeleton of one.
Bones, yeah.
And we are on a shelf.
Oh my god.
I am gonna fucking kill myself.
I'm done. Okay, the game's canceled. We're done.
Yeah.
We're done.
Bye, internet.
Let's start campaign 3 right now.
It's been fun, guys.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Back to space.
But you do see, from the arm that sticks out from underneath this huge stone, what looks like the burnt remnants of a very fine robe.
Oh,
And
Lord.
the skeletal hand is clutching mostly burnt tome.
Who's gonna do some gray, bro?
I'm gonna kind of lightly touch Isid on the arm. Isid,
Yeah.
that out
What?
over there.
Oh my god. Yeah. Right. Why?
Why?
Why did you?
I
didn't.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I just.
It's fine. We're looking for magical artifacts. That'd be sick. She walks over.
Do you want me to?
No.
Shit. I'm sorry.
It's gonna crouch down in front of it. Just sort of like. It just looks like a noble that got crushed holding a book, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna say a quick prayer to Falandine and stand up and be like, that's just a guy with a book. Whatever we're looking for is probably at the top of this staircase. Probably not in some bloody crushed noble's hand. So,
is the book destroyed?
Maybe the book has information.
It's slightly burnt, yeah, from...
Can it still be read?
I mean, you'd have to pick it up and look at it.
I don't speak Elvish even, so...
Fennon will bend down and very gingerly pick up the book, trying not to, disturb the skeleton too much.
Okay. As you reach down to pick up the book, your fingertips just brush it. For but a brief instant, you hear what sounds like tens of thousands of people screaming. Like, the emotions were so intense. They were somehow implanted on this book. And it only lasts for a second. But then it passes.
Fennon's face looks a little stricken.
Are you alright?
Is there a fucking alarm? What the hell is that?
Ooh.
You tripped the alarm.
Mute yourself. There's an alarm outside.
Yes, and it won't go away until the owner of the car comes and fucking stops it.
That's miserable.
It's
He has
awful.
to fuck the car?
Yes.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Oh dear.
It's a poorly made alarm.
What's wrong? I mean, besides everything.
She kind of looks a little sheepish. She doesn't want to say it to a sin. He, I don't know. It was magic or what? It was like, for a second, I could hear fall of the city.
Holy. Right, yeah.
History is important. Maybe not now, but I think you should take this. I'll hold on to it if you want me.
I am just going to, like, just barely open one of the pages, see if I can even read any of the words, because I'm assuming Elvish has changed so much by now that I cannot understand this.
Right, it's like trying to read
Fucking
English.
Chaucer, yeah.
Yeah.
As she hands you the book, it had just fraction of a memory is past. It's no longer there. You just sense that whatever strange, powerful magic was in this city when it fell kind of imprinted a fraction of those emotions onto this thing that has not been touched in millennia. You open it and much of the book is destroyed and burnt. But what words you do see, you ascertain this was some sort of magic practitioner's tome, and looks like perhaps some sort of workbook, notebook type tome.
Spellbook, baby.
Go ahead and make a history check.
Hell yeah.
Add that expertise, baby.
Yes, pushing that expertise. You know it, my dog.
Do I see her?
Motherfucker.
Do I see her going over this book?
Well, I mean, unless you're completely oblivious, yes.
Well, no, like, so Idakai will just go, mint.
The roll's already been made.
Yes.
Oh.
Pain. 17.
17. A lot of it is written in a strange hand that is hard to decipher. It's almost like trying to read Latin, which is not easy.
Yeah.
But a series of entries that don't seem to have been made all at the same time stick out at you, all on a single page. And at the very bottom of it, you see the words Vision of Falter. Making your way through the entries, if you wish to read them.
Yeah. Yes.
You can make out some of the elders have shared a dream. Death on a countless scale. War brews. Internal strife. Backstabbing. Genocide the likes none of us thought possible. We've tried to commune with the creators. We look towards the sky, focusing on our magics, but they are quiet.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. One second.
They are
That's
Anubis.
soulless. That's soulless barking.
Yeah, that puppy.
Solus won't shut his fucking egg mouth up. Goddamn.
The puppy. Bark.
Scramble that bitch.
Evanurus. Okay.
Who? What? Huh? Huh? Who? What? Huh? Fucking nerds.
I love me some ancient elven shit. So good.
So good.
Who is it? Who's Evanurus?
Evanurus is the name of the group of
God.
basically the gods. That's the name of the
Yeah,
pantheon.
they're elven gods, except
Yeah.
they're really just very powerful
Powerful
elven
mages. Yeah. They're not gods at all.
It's an early 2000s goth rock group.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
kind
it
of
is.
like in Assassin's Creed, the Isu became gods because they were super powerful and super superior to the normal humans that came after them. It's kind of like that. So then the humans decided that those creatures would be gods. So
Yeah.
that's why they do know Minerva.
The difference is one of the Evanurus said, "Nah, fuck y'all.
y'all.
I'm gonna put you in a prison somewhere and
Y'all
make
suck."
make the fade."
Yeah, you all suck. I hate it here, and I'll kill all my people to do
God
this.
damn. Oh man. I love this ancient elven shit. Delicious.
Love me some different men. Love him.
Love him.
Do you still have that art of the Evanurs that you showed me? I think you
Yes.
showed me. Did you show everyone or just me? I don't remember.
I sent it to everybody, but I pinned it to you.
That's
I
so
still have
good.
it. It's my favorite fan art because it's absolutely incredible. And the only way I can share it is by linking it because it's so fucking big.
That's hilarious. God, it's so cool. Oh, Mythal, love of my life.
Yes, my wife. Oh man, that was so
My
funny.
wife.
I love her.
I thought the other statue was Elgarnon, but
Yeah, I mean, listen,
They're-
it makes more
for
sense
men.
for it to be Dirthaman, but
Look at
Yeah.
Rhythm, and he's so
my first
cute.
thought was like, oh, Elven Pantheon, 2 leaders of the Elven Pantheon.
yeah, yeah.
He's so cute.
Oh,
Eyes.
they're all so fun.
Yeah,
Yes,
look at them.
They all have so much character. It's
Half
good
of them
art.
are evil.
Yeah.
Most of them are evil bitches. The worst, in my opinion, is Gillanon, because I think she made half the monsters by herself.
Yeah.
Like, using elves as experiments.
Sometimes you just like to make
Yeah.
monsters, dog.
Yeah.
Like, calm
I
down.
legit believe the theory that Hala are just ancient elven experiments.
Yeah. Listen, you're not wrong. Well, you might be, but I don't think you're wrong.
I think it's a good theory.
But I love them all anyway.
Yeah, they're all evil bastards. Even Solus is a fucking bitch.
Okay, but like, why would you ever take that hairstyle and shave it? Like,
And make him
Yes.
bald? Yes, I know.
make it bald. Why?
Because you want to be
it's
an
so
egg.
cool.
Also, it was something about him being dark skinned or medium light skinned, a white guy, and they didn't know where to go with it because they were like, oh, the dreadlocks, that's a dark skin thing, and they're like, just fucking give him dreadlocks.
Also, because
Gives a
BioWare
shit.
sucks at hair.
And also their hair is
Yeah.
terrible.
Correct.
Yeah,
BioWare hair notoriously bad.
notoriously bad.
All
They
right,
don't know
all right.
So
First of all, this lady on the right,
Yes.
I love her.
Enduro.
Andril, yeah.
She looks fun.
She's the hunter.
Yes.
my favorite is Felondin and there's Thaman.
They're
Which
brothers. The two right next to the to the right of the grumpy old man.
Yes,
They're the brothers. Falandin.
they're twins.
They're twins. Yeah.
Who's that guy? The cute one with
Aw.
the next to the blonde lady? I forgot.
That's June. He's the god of
Yeah.
he's the god of
He's so
craft
cute in
and
the-
stuff.
He's so cute. I
Which
just-
one?
The one with the thing in his forehead.
On his forehead? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
He's fun. Who's
so
a
cute.
pretty blonde lady?
Selace, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
She cool. She cool. And then I like how she's got like her hair like molded into horns. That's so cool.
Yeah,
The
right?
fourth
Yes.
from the left. Yeah.
Mythal!
That's Mythal, baby.
Is that Mythal?
Yes.
Ah, she is.
That is-
Obviously,
Oh my
she is
god,
queen.
my fucking
That's
wife.
because
I love
spoiler,
her.
I don't think her hair is like that. They did it like that because spoiler. Because there's
Yeah.
someone that has this hairstyle and it's connected in the game.
And also because she can turn into a dragon.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Which is, I think, an ability
Yes.
that she's
Not
always had.
Mythal. I don't think Mythal can turn into a dragon.
I think she's always had that ability. Personally.
I,
Mythal!
for one, love her.
I
Is
adore her.
is
Because
the
if you
lady with
look,
the white hair
listen,
like
I'm gonna
the
nerd out. I'm gonna nerd out for a
goddess
second.
of,
Because
like,
if you
the
look at
hollow?
all, yes,
Mm-hmm.
because if you look at all the ancient elven statues of Mythal, it's a lot of dragon iconography. I think she could have done it since the beginning.
Yeah.
She's literally depicted as having a dragon head and wings in a lot of statues. So
Yeah. God, I love
that
her.
would kind of lead me to think, oh, maybe she could turn into a dragon.
the dragon,
God,
yeah,
I love her
exactly.
so much.
Tim,
The agony I'm experiencing.
come back to us.
I need to get a paper towel because I spilled coffee on my keyboard. 'cause
You
I'm incredible.
Oh,
motherfucker.
no. Misery. God, I'm so hungry.
Now I cannot stop singing that fucking Weird Al song in my head. It's a nightmare.
It's okay.
No worries.
That was annoying. Anyways.
It's canon now that it was Puppy Solo's barking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
of
doubt, no
course.
doubt, no doubt, no doubt. So continuing to read, you see, we have seen a great barrier prepared towards our sky by a cackling furred monstrosity. Our great cities lost, left to ruin. Frozen, burnt, drowned. The Evanuris are silent. Their eyes no longer peer down on us. We are lost.
Oh, shit.
We convene a council with Arlathan within the week. We must understand. Much is uncertain. And the next entry. Arlathan has also seen the same destruction, but also a great god's war. They were given a most unsettling vision of Mythal, our great protector, betrayed and slain by the other Evanuris. This furred entity is then implied to be Finharel, who is seen by Arlathan to lead some kind of rebellion against the other creators. The Great Barrier is going to protect us from the treachery of these betrayers, who would murder their own. Arlathan has too seen what will become of us if the sky is cut off. Our magic, our ageless vessels, all gone. They seek to stop this. Final entry in this vision of falter. War comes to our doors. Arlathan has learned of our work to stop them from devising a plan to remove the barrier once the betrayer Evanuris have been stopped by Finharel. So the visions come to pass.
Oh my god.
We are the creators of our own destruction after all. Even now the sky opens up and bombards our defenses with flaming rock. The elders have taken to the inner sanctum, recording their knowledge to Ver Jethara before beginning the process of entering Euthenera, hoping to stay hidden and protect the Rod of Restoration. Losing ourselves, our magic, our ageless bodies is a terrible fate. But allowing this barrier to be removed, allowing those murder gods access to our realm once they've been banished, we cannot allow this to happen. I pray our defenses hold against this assault.
You gotta find that rod, baby.
So Isen is reading the book, and about
Oh my god.
a quarter of the way through reading the book, she just starts weeping. And as she closes the book, she just puts it down, turns around, and throws up.
Oh dear.
What happened? What did you read?
Fenton is like holding her up.
Is it torn?
I'm gonna rub circles around her back.
Livfalon rushes to your side as well.
I'm so sorry.
We need to find this fucking rod and get out of here.
What rod?
There's a something in the inner sanctum. There's a rod. It'll fix our fucking problems. Give me that. She rips the book and she throws it into the bag of holding. Fucking alluvian bag.
Alluvian bag.
I see. You're distressed.
What did you read?
You don't want to know.
Take your word for it then.
I'll show it to you later if you're really curious, but you don't want to fucking know.
We'll talk about it later. For now, let's just get out of here.
Shall we find a place to rest first, or should we push on?
Rest.
I don't want to be here anymore.
How likely is the inner sanctum guarded by something?
I mean, extremely. The city held up after the sky opened up.
How are we all looking?
Terrible.
Yeah, how's everybody's health?
Are you asking physically or mentally, Mr. Adam?
Someone heal me. I'm low on everything else.
Maybe just maybe a short break. To tend to our own wounds from that strange crab.
I think we can afford it.
We can call
an hour.
Isen, is that alright?
Yeah, it's whatever.
I don't have any spell points, bitch.
Whatever. Everybody rest up.
I look at Cassian and say, is every book so traumatic?
No, there are some that are very normal. They're boring. Whatever she read was important. I'm very curious, but I want to be respectful. I want to ask her.
We'll ask when she's ready.
I'm not going to ask. If you want to ask, I would be glad to listen, but I'm not.
I will not ask until she is ready to give information. She's clearly dealing with this.
All of this is... You know, we hear stories in Winter about how we destroyed the elves. Never liked it. Always thought that, there's a bit of... I mean, a man has to keep his integrity somehow, but they don't care about that. Most of them don't. They only care about power. Which is why my country is the way it is, but there's something about those ruins.
Cassian, I'll be honest with you. I don't even think Tevinter at its height could pull off this level of destruction.
I mean, if we really tried, but no, I mean, this is beyond anything, and it's so contradictory with everything that I've heard and learned that I'm going through something here. I'm not like, of course, this is personal, this is her history, but this is not anything like they tell us.
The truth is often more complex.
They say the truth is written by the winners, but
These people are clearly the losers.
exactly.
Are
If
you
she
guys,
ever
are you saying this for everyone to hear?
No,
No,
just
no,
whispering to each other.
Okay.
just quietly to each other.
I'm giving Ethan enough space so she
Space.
can comprehend exactly what the fuck she read.
Yep.
Which is some wild shit.
Yeah, she's parked by the door of the building with her back to the crushed elven skeleton, just holding the Evanuris bag to her.
Illuvian bag.
Illuvian bag, my bad. They both have an E.
Yeah, stupid. So stupid.
But you know what? If there's any proof here that all the magisters and the historians were wrong, I would love to shove that in their faces one day. Love to. Anyway, we should rest. You are looking crappy. Just say.
I got crushed by a crab.
Exactly. And you're all dirty. And, well, not dirty because we're underwater, but you know. I mean, it's not me if I don't pick on you and make you hungry, right? So I was getting a little bit too serious here. So to lighten up the mood a little.
Yeah.
Hold that.
If you guys want to roll hit dice.
Yes. Fuck.
One. That's all I need.
Any short rest things you get back?
Yeah, my channel thingy. Because those hit points might
Nothing. Short
They, I
Eh,
literally only get.
temporary hit points don't go away on a short rest.
Don't
do
go
they?
away. No.
Oh.
They do not.
No, yeah, I think temporary hit points go away on a long rest, unless it has a defined time within the thing.
No, the minor normal temp hit point.
By the way, we still have 8 up. FYI.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm only halfway there.
After this point, after your short rest, you will only have aid for 1 more hour. By the way.
Ooh.
Because I believe that is an 8-hour.
When aid goes away, we lose those hit points.
Correct.
Is that what happens?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Shit, I'm only at half, you guys. I only had 3 hit dice because I used them all yesterday.
I lost Armor of Winter, but Mage Armor is still up on the doggo.
Nice.
It's so
We
cute.
must keep her alive.
She best girl.
DM,
She wants
Yes.
to bite the best girl.
with can Itika just sit down in front of the book that Eason threw off?
Well, she put it in the bag.
Oh, I thought she tore up the pages.
No, she threw it in the bag.
As we wait, I want to see just one thing I've been trying to notice this whole time. Is there any like sea animals that are approaching this entire city at all? Did we see any single?
When you were in the actual water before you came into this bubble, there were small schools of fish, stuff like that. But that was roughly it. And looking around, you do see like old fish bones, like maybe a few fish accidentally swam into the bubble and drowned,
Stupid fish.
or I guess suffocated. It would be.
Yeah.
But for the most part, no. This far up, they seem to give it a fairly wide berth.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I have a bit of a question,
I'm
mostly about
useless.
canon. The word Evanuris. How common is that used? Is this the first time Isen would have ever heard that? Is there a way that I equate that
because
to
the Dalish
gods?
elves call
Okay.
them the creators. They don't call
Yeah.
them
The creators,
Evanuris.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'd have to read that thing again because I wrote most of it down. But I'm pretty sure that while she knows that elves essentially destroyed themselves, I don't think she knows the gods are the ones that did it.
Did it? Nope.
No.
Nope.
Okay, good.
No.
Good.
Not at all.
Good. Okay.
The Danish have been feeding that lie to themselves, mostly because they didn't have the information.
Nope.
But
Good.
yeah, that's what they
So
believed
she
this whole time.
continues to perpetuate that the gods are good. Great. Fantastic.
Yeah, they didn't have this information, and it's very hard to believe that your gods are bad. So
Yes,
even
okay.
if you have no evidence, you're gonna say, "Oh, they're great."
So this is horrific and life-changing, but it's not that horrific and life-changing,
Until
There's
she
a
gets the
reason for that.
connection
It's
done, right?
Hearing that the other gods conspired to kill Mythal is
Oh,
Yes,
that's
and
awful. Yeah,
Terrible.
And
don't worry about it.
Fenharel was protected. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Fenharel leading a rebellion, yeah.
Fenharel being painted as a good person is
Yeah.
something that has
Yeah.
never happened to a Dalish.
Never.
Not once
Ever.
ever. Yeah, no.
But-
So this is still the worst thing that has ever
Yes,
happened to Isen.
And also remember, your son is having wolf dreams.
Please don't mention it.
I will say, just based on context, you get a sense that the elves of Arlathan did not like the idea of the barrier.
Yeah.
And that created a divide and opposition between Uthmavir and Arlathan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Yes, no, I got that.
when Uthmavir got word that Arlathan was working to tear down the barrier that hadn't even been erected yet, they just got the vision and were like, nope, nah, we don't want that.
Yeah, this is not happening now.
Uthmavir saw that it's needed. So
Yeah.
an opposition was created. That's just context you would have gotten.
Yeah.
Ironic that they didn't know that Solus putting up the barrier is what caused their destruction to begin.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh yeah, it's even
I
said
hate
that
this.
the visions actually did come to
Came
pass.
to pass,
and
yeah.
it wrought their own destruction.
I
Yep.
fucking hate. Okay, cool.
So you know the truth that
Hey,
every
Fen, why'd you have
Danish
to
elf
roll a
does not.
25? Because if you didn't roll a 25, we wouldn't have found this book, and I wouldn't know any of this bullshit.
Oh fuck.
You don't want character growth?
I can't wait to bring this book to Arlithven.
Oh my god,
Oh.
you are gonna get destroyed. You're getting fucked. It's over. Ostracized, banished, shit, executed.
Mhm.
It's
Don't worry, I don't have a
no.
clan no more. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else you guys wish to discuss or do on your short rest?
No, I'm just gonna lean against my friend and just
I'm just
babble
keeping-
until she's really tired of me.
Just really keeping an eye out for any thing that might just, I don't know. Ancient elves have the weirdest traps. Just anything that goes, oh, these people aren't elves.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, right? I'm sitting at the doorway and I'm looking for the elf ghost again. I don't know if I'm gonna see
Make a
it,
perception check.
I am
You as
curious.
well, Serana. Also, Finnan, seeing how beat up you are, Aliphalon gives you a cure wounds.
Oh, she's so
Queen.
sweet.
Does
Go for
well,
7.
you rolled, but I was gonna ask if Serana asks for help, Cassian would help in whatever manner.
You're
possible.
babbling, so no.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going like, oh, look at that seaweed. There are 3 of them.
That's a pretty whale.
That's a pretty. Oh my
As
God,
far
that's
as
a fish.
what you both were looking out for, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Damn. Alright, cool.
But eventually your short rest does conclude and you feel a little stronger, a little rested up.
Oh, we're in air. I could use my bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Oh,
are.
thank God.
Good here. We have no
Oh,
more
fuck,
disadvantage.
shit.
We're great.
Oh, bless. I was like, I don't want to get in close range with half hit points.
Ah,
Alright, so,
Yeah.
should we carry on?
yeah, towards the inner sanctum.
All right.
Right.
Everybody mind where you step.
We got
Sentinel,
this rod
looking
restoration.
for-
and-
evidence of activity. Any signs
Footprints.
of recent
Yeah.
footprints?
Oh yeah.
Movement. If there's still people fuxing around,
Perhaps.
we gonna see it. Yeah,
Make,
bitch, I fucking hope not.
make a Survival check, Finnan.
Mint.
Ah, thank you,
Mint?
Doctor.
He has endless supply of mint.
Avantage. Ready, set,
It's like that one old lady at church.
Do
Yeah,
you want
right?
some mint, sweetie?
Plus, defer. 27.
27. These stone steps are ageless. They haven't
Straight
been
stone
walked
stairs.
on in a millennia. But you do see the telltale signs of foot traffic. I don't know how recent, but given that you see the faint signs of sand and sediment and small bits of fragments of sea life on the prints themselves, was definitely trafficked after Uthmavir sank.
Huh.
But
Someone's been fucking around.
the tracks aren't wet, they're not recent, but they are there.
Are you saying someone's been here?
Someone's been here since. If no water's gotten into this bubble, then these should. They are.
Alright.
Right, but odds are they aren't here now, right?
I mean, there's no telling, but.
Well, if they
Hope
aren't here now,
not.
it's none of our concern. Let's go.
Alright.
Push forward.
Who's leading the way up these steps? Ethan and Finnan again?
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. I need either both of you or one with advantage make an investigation check.
Fen already gets advantage, so I will also
Uh-huh.
try my hand at one.
Mint.
Mint.
Sure, I will.
Mint.
Fuck this, bro. Hold on. What's
It's
my
like-
measly little
Hey,
You know,
16?
It's
So-
hard being new. Like the familiar is better for someone else, and then someone else rolls
Yeah.
better investigation and elven things. I don't know.
Leah, it happens all the time. I'm sick of it.
I love it.
No.
So, pushing forward,
You were just gonna leave that book there.
Finnan, you. I mean, might have been less traumatic if she had left it.
Maybe
know,
a little
right?
bit.
Finnan, you see up ahead of you, on one of the steps, like seemingly starting in the center of it and then kind of cascading down the edge of it and then on the step below it as well, seemingly encompassing the entirety of the stairs. In that section of those two steps is some sort of rune, faintly glowing and ebbing.
Ooh. I don't know about that, Chief. Careful, everyone. I don't know what that does.
Well, what does it do?
Keep up the bubble, it might blow us up.
Make an Arcana check.
Hell yeah.
Mint.
Mint.
This is the best thing to come out of it.
Mint.
Mint?
Fuck me.
12. You were uncertain.
Yeah.
He's got like a little tic tac box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
Little
Yeah.
Pez
Mint?
dispenser.
Yeah.
If I,
I was gonna say, DM, with her seeing it, and if God sees it, could he try an Arcana to try and understand it? Like,
Do either of you
function.
point it out?
oh, sorry.
Oh wait, did I see that too? I thought it was just Fen, because I know Fen said something.
magic people, come here. Be careful.
Mirror. Hey. Mirror.
Mirror.
But no, you
Shit,
both
look
saw
at
it.
this.
That's why I allowed you to roll an Arcana check.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. No, but I thought you allowed me to because I know Fen went, hey, watch out for that.
No, yeah, you both saw it.
Okay, cool.
She'll pause and wave the others forward a bit. Anyone know what this does?
Gonna squint at it.
Peekaboo.
let's take a look.
Make an Arcana check.
Um,
Wishes to.
yeah, I can either help someone or.
Yeah, how's your Arcana, Cat?
No,
Terrible,
yours
man.
better, Matt.
Yours is better.
I'll help you. I'll just approach and start looking with the doctor.
Cassian and Nikai are just stroking our chins like, it seems to be of some blah 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 blah.
Oh, it doesn't seem like
Papa Mint.
good.
Papa
thing
Mint.
here.
20.
Okay.
Dang, I didn't have advantage toggle on. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
We used to have the same, and then I became a paladin.
Looking at the rune, Itakad, kind of feel the hair on the back of your neck kind of bristle and stand up, and that is powerful magic. It is something to ward off passage past this point.
I'm not quite sure what this is, what it completely does, but I do understand this is a ward.
Yeah, it does seem like it.
It's
So
someone did
Try
not
not-
want people coming through this area.
I can try to get rid of it, but it will tap me.
I do not think that would work. This just Cassian, you not just see that, you can feel that, correct?
Yeah, I feel like it would take a lot more.
This is old.
It's old. This is not familiar.
In my studies, usually as the older magic is, the more powerful it is.
Right.
I
Well,
highly doubt any of us have any capability of affecting this.
well, unfortunately for this rune, we got to get up these stairs. So
We need to find a way to
we
pass
don't
through.
we don't know what Sin read, so like the context of the protecting the city and the
No, she has not.
I can't think of in terms
has
of that.
not,
Like,
will not.
maybe it's
no.
the thing keeping the bubble up.
You do,
and
Finnan, see
Oh.
on the step above where this rune is, the at this point faintest remnants of like sediment and sand appear to be kicked off. There's a small pile, like someone realized they were leaving a track, stopped. You get a sense whoever passed through left this here. And given what Itakad said, they apparently know some very powerful magic.
Oh, ancient elf. Abelas.
Right. Well, we need to get through here. So
We only have one clear solution, and I can try it. If it
I can
doesn't
try
work,
and dispel it.
do you want to do it? Do you have more, how do I say, power within you right now?
Yeah, I've used less magic than you today, haven't I? And she looks down to the sword that is probably not giving off daylight anymore.
Nope.
Can
Knife.
Ilikad reach down, take up like a small piece of rubble, and just give it a toss in the direction where the ward, like, to figure out if this thing is making like some sort of shield or barrier that we can't cross, or if it
Yeah.
or if it's
You take a piece of rock and are you throwing it on the rune, over the rune? Like what do you?
Past it.
Past it.
Mm-hmm.
You throw it past it, and as it enters, as it passes above the rune, you watch as the piece of rubble disintegrates into dust.
There's the proof.
That's a no-go.
Right,
We
well,
need to get rid of this now.
it has to be a go. This is the only way. And I'm gonna hold my hand out and I'm gonna try and dispel it.
Can I somehow help? Cause I know the spell. I can do it. How can I help Ethan give it a little bit more? Yeah, how do I cross the beams here?
And
you know what?
I will say if you're willing to give up a spell point, I will allow you to assist. Just one.
You know what?
Yes,
Fuck this
I will
shit.
do it.
I'm gonna place a hand on Isen's shoulder and
Excuse
can
me.
I was gonna say, can I don't know the spell though, so
And I'm gonna just
I've got one that I
focus.
can't use.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
do.
still have 2 first levels and well, whatever, because I'm still tracking like this. But I have points for 2 first and 1 second, and I'm just gonna put my hand on his son's shoulder and say, "Just give me 1 second," and I'm just gonna channel some magic
Oh,
from
do you
my
have some
hand.
arcane shit?
Yes, from my hand, and I'm just going to from the hand. There's going to be some owl eyes coming around Ethan's shoulder because I'm going to cast Enhance Ability Wisdom.
Oh, sexy.
Damn. There you go.
Fantastic.
And then now she
Leo
has like an
backs the
owl.
fuck up.
Leo
Good
backs the
idea.
fuck up. You know what? He's correct.
You
I
got
will also-
fair. Fennon will follow.
I will
Yeah.
also spend that spell point. I will do that.
No, because she has advantage now.
Sure, but I want to make sure this works.
Well, you would just give her advantage, is what I was saying.
Yeah, you would give her
Ah,
advantage.
I did not hear that part.
Yeah.
That's why I say save
Okay.
your spells.
This is an ability check, so if you wanted to mint,
Yes.
you could.
Yeah? You gonna guidance me, dog?
Mint.
So
Int?
go ahead,
Alright.
go ahead and roll a wisdom check with advantage.
Yes.
Why did guidance not
This is
roll?
a chocolate mint.
It's a chocolate
Give
mint.
me a sec.
That's one.
I just want to know how high I can get. Hell yeah.
Critical.
Yeah.
27. Yo, fuck this magic.
Almost max. You are 1 from rolling max.
Yeah.
You reach out, focusing. Just focus all of your magical energy directly into the center of the rune. And for a moment, you feel this heat kind of emanate on the sides of your neck and over your shoulders. And you just feel, for a moment, Belenost's just aura around you. And you grunt, and the rune disperses.
I love my demon dog. Get it?
Fennon's gonna turn to Leo.
I have the coolest demon.
Yeah, you have. So you have it for an hour until it is
I love you. Okay.
Have like the magic visage of an owl, like right on top of your head, surrounding you.
Fantastic. Right. Well, that's done with. Everybody up.
Stepping up closer towards final layer of Uthmavir, top shelf. You crest over the final step, and you see come into view an immense, beautiful, crystalline palace. You see there are 4 spiraled towers, still tethered by ancient elven magic to the 4 points of this palace, seemingly free-floating, these magical tethers. You can see a front entrance door. From your current vantage point, looks slightly ajar.
Can Fennon see if she can follow those tracks?
They
Or where they go from
they ended.
where they were rushed? They ended totally?
Yeah, they ended.
Yeah, because the sediment was the tracks. And
Mhm.
somebody was like, oh, I'm leaving.
You also see the palace itself is untouched by time or destruction. You can see the faint, looks like sundered fragments of cindered rock all around the main courtyard area. It's as if a dozen or so of those massive flaming boulders shattered before ever getting close to this shelf. And you can see from each point of those 4 gently floating, tethered, spiraled towers are faintly glowing crystal clusters with energy that is just pulsing upward and outward in a bubble.
Ah.
Oh, that's
Yo, this is fucking sick. I wish I wasn't so irritated at the elves right now. This is very cool.
Irritated.
Jesus. Right, well, we're looking for a rod. I don't know what it looks like. There wasn't any description, but it's called the
that might be our way
Rod
in.
of Restoration.
That is
Looks
the
like the
bottom.
front door's
What's
the
that?
way in.
A jar, yeah, or a jar.
Are those floating crystal things recognizable, or are these like
No.
yeah
They
old
they
world
they
magic?
resemble those crystal clusters within the latticework globes that the statues were holding, but those were inert. These appear to still have some sort of magical essence remaining.
Well,
Right then. Let's get the rod and go close that hole in the sky. And she just starts forward.
Okay.
I'll follow a little behind them, but trying to keep within reach if they need help, but giving them space.
Making your way forward, nearing the front entrance, keeping a keen eye out to make sure there aren't any other disintegration runes.
Yeah.
Yep, we know what to look for now.
You don't see any. And you see the palace itself is in the center of what probably once was a massive, beautiful courtyard. But what grass was here is long dead and wilted. Gives it almost a eerie, dead graveyard feel to it. This almost beautifully macabre scene of this immense crystalline palace in the center of this dead courtyard. Pressing nearer towards the door, Serana and Finnan, you 3 notice where one of the beautiful, it's like iridium trimmed crystalline doors, the one that's partially ajar, right where the hinge is on the outside of the door itself, strangely stacked neatly, are these 3 metallic cylindrical tubes about as long and thin as a wand. They're just stacked on top of each other. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the top. There's 3 of them.
Huh.
are they looking like a trap? Like they might shoot something out of it? So...
Oh, do you want to get closer and investigate?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Let's get closer slowly.
Slowly, slowly. That.
Also, what is the light source currently? Because
I have no fucking clue.
I don't think there's any.
I mean, we can light a torch now. We have
I
air.
have a torch, yeah. I'll light a torch. Fuck
okay.
it. I have enough.
You light
Yeah.
a torch.
And then I can use control flames to make it brighter.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
right.
fancy.
An actual use for control flame. Look at that.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Fancy.
So I would say you probably would, once daylight ended after the short rest.
I would have
you
put
would've-
it. Yeah.
you would have had a torch out.
I still have 8 of them, so it's fine.
Finnan, go to roll investigation check.
Please. 18.
18.
Nice.
them over. They don't look trapped. They don't look like a trap. But they also don't look like anything you've ever seen before. You can see on one end of them, there seems to be some sort of like enchanted cap at the end of each of them. You can see the faint, with an 18 investigation check, you can see faint runes inscribed on
And
these.
they were like stacked on top of a door?
No, they were stacked on the outside of the door. Just like where the hinge would be.
Could I try and pull one?
What do you do?
Try and...
Your mic keeps going out.
Try and pick one up?
Oh,
Like their little test
Oh
tubes?
no.
You walk over and you pick one up. There's a bit of weight to them. They're definitely not hollow. They seem like they have something inside of them. But they're not they're not incredibly heavy. But they have a little bit of weight to them. And they're about as long and thin as like a wand. But they're made of metal. And the cap on one end looks like
Reusable straws, guys.
it looks like it's enchanted.
Hey, anyone know what these are? They're little
These are
tubies.
You can make an history check with your elvish thing.
I heard you almost say Arcana check, and then you were gonna give it to me and let me make a history check. That's good, thanks.
Mint?
Well, for you, this could be a
Yeah.
history
I
check.
appreciate that.
If you give me 10 minutes, I could probably find out what it is. If it
Yeah.
has
Well,
something
it's-
attached to it.
You don't need to, because with a 21, he said, kind of like tilt your head to the side. You've heard of these. They're a very ancient elvish tool. Something that to craft them has been lost to your people roughly since the time Uthmavir would have sank below the ocean. They're called seeking torches.
What?
What?
And you do know what they're capable of.
That's fucking crazy. Hold on, this is so cool.
Oh, this is basically detect magic.
No shit.
It's so cool. I
Anything
love how
magical?
you're. Oh, this is so cool. This is the wand of detect magic, you guys.
This is really cool.
They're not reusable once you use them.
So but there's 3 of them. That is very cool.
And they also give bright light.
Fenton looks everywhere for more arrows. Healing arrows.
Yeah,
I
right.
look for a blade. Just a blade.
It does strike each and every one of you as odd that they're just here.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling our guest left this for us?
I don't.
Can Idicod make a quick look around?
Make a perception check.
And he'll turn
trying
and
to see-
say, does anyone else see anything?
Yeah, I'm looking for the ghost.
I'm gonna help Edicott with this perception, because I would also look around to see if we're being looked at now.
Where's my ghost friend?
What's my in-game?
Where's Abelos?
22. Hey, that's not bad.
22. Is anyone else looking?
Fucking hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll help whoever wants.
I got that advantage because of that owl shit, right?
Oh, then I will help Fan.
Fucking hell yeah.
Oh, you're helping me?
Yes.
Yeah.
25, baby. Where is he?
Thanks, Cassian.
Both
You never know.
both
I'm
Idicod,
just too distracted by Cassian.
guys. Both Idicod and Isin see at the same time, just inside the doorway, a ghostly apparition.
No, I thought it was Abelos.
Before it just slinks into the shadows and disappears.
Right, pick those up. I'm gonna
Right. I can try to. I mean, it's up to you, of course. This is your thing. But if you want, I can take one and look around.
We'll get a little bit further in first before we light one up. They only last a minute.
Sure.
But
I think
hold
we
on to
may
them.
have multiple individuals here.
Okay, this is gonna sound so weird. Can I vibe check the ghost?
Spooky ghost?
Does it feel benevolent or malevolent?
Make an insight check.
Yeah,
Mint?
wait. This is wisdom. Do I have my
Yeah, you have advantage because of Al's
Fuck
wisdom.
yeah. This is so dumb. 23 on the ghost.
23.
I'm still concentrating on it.
You get the sense and the two instances that you just caught a glimpse, you can't make out exactly what it is. Elvish, most likely, but can't ascertain anything else about it. But you do get a sense of you get a sense of duality to it. There's a bit of both. It seems welcoming, but it also seems threatening at the same time. And you get a sense, probably because of your group.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. But
Like some of us.
I'm chilling. So that's the important part, is that I'm good. Okay, cool. Everybody be careful. Don't touch anything unless you explicitly have to, and just keep your head down.
Yeah,
I
well,
think we're gonna
hopefully,
be fine.
And the little torches to its end.
I would just say this out of character. Hopefully, if the elf doesn't like the non-elves, he goes humans first and then Kunari, because you know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, there's a hierarchy here.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
get it
yeah,
twisted.
yeah.
Cassian's
Hate
head
hierarchy.
is on the plate first.
First, 100%.
And then it's everybody else.
Wow. Wow. Much
I mean, honestly,
someone made it to Minter, so.
if it's ancient elf, probably
Okay, wait.
probably would be the elves that chose to live in alienages, then the
Hey!
humans.
We were born where we were born.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
not really
hey,
a choice there.
Your ancestors chose it. You could have went into the wild with the rest of them.
That is true.
That
That
is
is true.
I'm going to elf practice. I'm trying.
Going to elf practice. I want to learn more.
I'm learning. I got a cool Dalish bow.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Oh my
Time to
god.
hit the summer
I'm working
camp.
on my Dalish badges, okay?
Yay.
Your Dalish badges.
My merit
Yeah,
badges.
Doing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
summer
Alright,
car.
so-
course.
Right.
Doing a correspondence course in Dalish.
You guys enter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Irikod
Leading
looks
the
at those rods that are being put away and just says, I could probably make something like that, actually. It would take time. Not quite magical, but
Listen, you could certainly try, but I'll tell you this, my people have been trying to make it for about as long as this city's been under the water. So,
oh no, not exactly like that, but you know what I mean.
right.
Magic of alchemy, da da.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Would that be like a detect magic Laffy Taffy or something?
Nah.
The banana ones are the best.
Laffy
Just-
Taffy.
Just takes out a handful of powdered sugar. Which is it? That one. It's also vanilla flavored.
Mm. So,
The Holy Avenger is peppermint schnapps flavored.
stepping past the door that's been left ajar, you enter into the darkened, crystalline palace. The interior, from what you can see from the torchlight that Serana has, is immense. It's beautiful, ageless, seemingly untouched by its unfortunate situation. Everyone make a perception check.
Hell yes.
Sure.
Love those.
I'm gonna be Lane for this.
Let's go. Yeah. It's a 5. I see everything
24.
inside the back of my eye.
Okay.
Isn't it great to have that wisdom advantage?
It's so nice. It's so nice. Thank you, Cassie.
Funny.
Hidakad any sin.
Like a team.
Stepping in. It's beautiful. Seems untouched by time. But you can't help but feel you're stepping on water. And you look down and you see a beautiful marble floor. And you especially, Sin, can smell that sickly sweet stench of rot in the air. The senses that you both pick up does not belie the beautiful, timeless interior that you're currently gazing at.
Oh, man.
Idakad's used to smelling a lot of things from different concoctions he's had to work with. Is anything striking up any chords? Or does that make sense?
What I just
Rot.
said.
Rot and ocean water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nonetheless, as you step in just a bit further, you can see this massive grand staircase at the far back of this immense hall. You can see 4 doors, 2 on your right, 2 on your left, and looking up to your right and left, you can see what looks like railings of banisters on either side. That looks like they go further into the interior of this palace. The grand staircase, at the landing before it spreads out to the right and left, leading up and spiraling around, you can see 3 massive windows, one larger in the center, and then 2 smaller ones flanking either side of it, that just kind of come to an arch at the top. And you can see, obviously, the ocean from beyond these windows.
Is there anything here that indicates what type of palace this is? Is it a religious palace? Is it a nobility palace? What are we looking? Where are we,
You're
essentially?
unsure if this was some religious temple or it's an incredible one.
I'm going to activate my fade sense. Do I sense any undead celestial fiend that is not behind total cover within 60 feet of me?
Within 60 feet of you? No.
Okay.
Does that
It
stay up?
really is so little. No.
Oh.
But I'll pop it again. I have 4. I never use this shit.
I never use it.
Well, we have 4 doors and a staircase.
Right.
I suppose we choose which one to check first if we're going to find something in this place.
Which way do we go?
Trust your instincts, Ethan.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Right. Is there? This is gonna sound so weird. Is there like a feeling? Do I like
vibe check the door?
Vibe check the doors.
You could investigate the doors.
Oh.
Yeah. No. I wanna vibe check him.
Yeah. I want my ghost friend to tell me where to go. That's what I want. Well, the doors are on the bottom floor, and then the staircase goes up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
We'll check the bottom floor first. If there's nothing there, then we head upwards.
Gotcha.
Should I try to light the torch, the magical one, or should I wait a little bit more?
We should. We'll look around, see if we can't find anything
Yeah,
with
we only have
our
this
eyes
sweet-
first, and then we'll do it. I'm just gonna. The first door on the left. I'm just gonna open that one.
Okay.
May I interject just one moment? It is, in my experience, places like this, as you all probably know, there may be spears waiting to come out of the ground, dots hidden in compartments in the walls, poisonous gas, just traps in general. Perhaps we
True.
should check and see if. Well, you don't want to open up a door and then all of a sudden your face starts melting off.
Of course not.
He wants to check
I
for traps.
suppose. Yeah, I'm getting that. I suppose it'll be fine. Though, as a note, I feel like if you got this far, there'd be no reason for them to trap you. But if you'd like to check, that's your prerogative.
Also, if people did live here, it would be very strange for them to put traps in their own home.
Better safe than sorry, I suppose. So
Oh, there was a trap
check it already.
at the beginnings.
Right?
It's not
Right,
bad.
yeah, and that was left by somebody who came here before.
Right.
Now take a look see around the door.
Roll an investigation check.
Mint.
Oh yeah. 23.
Looking at the door, does not appear to be trapped. However, as you're kind of looking over it, you kind of brush it, the hand, just to make sure that it isn't trapped and there's nothing mechanical to it or magical. When you pull your hand away, your hand is moist.
Oh, ho, ho. Don't open that door.
I think there may be some.
But the door
water.
itself does not look wet. It looks like it has been untouched by time.
Is this an illusion? What the fuck?
Stick your hand through the door.
Well, the door's
I
solid.
mean, you brushed the door. No, what I mean is like, is this whole place actually filled with water and we just like think it isn't? That's fucking
Oh
wild.
my god.
Hmm.
Then we would all be drowning. Unless the
We
water's
all
okay
breathe
here.
water.
Oh yeah, we still have it.
Try this one. I'm gonna brush my hand against the second door on the left. See if it's also wet.
What?
Pull your hand away and yeah. Feels hand comes away a little wet.
Huh.
Hmm. Well,
Right.
we
I'll
have
try
to
the
pick
two on
up-
the right just to be sure, in case like the magic door is the one that's dry.
The other two doors,
Idika would take
Yeah.
one.
you also feel
Yeah.
they're wet. It's weird. It's this strange. They look dry. They look untouched, but
Let's pick one.
Can I
First
try
left.
the ground?
Almost as if they didn't want anyone to see this place suffering from condensation.
He felt like he said it felt like we were walking on water. Yeah. Does the floor like feel wet?
Yeah, touch the floor. Let's touch the
you
floor.
touch the floor.
I'm gonna touch the floor.
Hell yeah.
You touch the floor, and you feel as if you put your hand down on what looks like marble, but you also feel like your hand is in like half an inch of water.
Yo.
This is fucking wild.
Something is super strange.
We need to expedite our business here.
Right, yeah, I opened the first door on the left.
Okay. You open the first door on the left, and immediately this bright light shines out of this room. This just beacon of a light. And you take a moment to adjust your eyes. And the interior of the room is beautiful. It has the same kind of almost somewhat shiny marble material. And the room itself almost looks like a bubble in a way. The walls go up and then kind of flare out in this almost dome-like design. And in the center of the room, you see 6 kneeling, unmoving individuals deep in robes surrounding what looks like an altar with a shining rod.
Oh, already?
Did we just find it?
Though the rod gives off this faint green hue.
Are these individuals breathing?
No, but are they skeletons?
Yeah, I just want to say.
You enter the room?
I'm gonna pull one of the torches.
Yes, I'll give her one of the
Light it up. See what the fuck is up in here.
Okay. Activating the torch, you pull the cap off and it flares out like a flare. And immediately you almost, it's so intense, you hear this faint as it gives off this immense brightness to the point where all of you have to like cover your eyes against it as the seeking torch indicates everything around you is giving off a magical aura.
Holy shit.
Peaceful. Oh dear.
You see the light bends and twists around every nook and cranny within a 30-foot radius, clinging to everything that's magical. And that is the walls, the doors, the doorknobs, the banister above you, the interior of this room.
Holy shit.
Something...
Okay, before this thing burns to the ground, I'm gonna go open the second door on the left.
You open the second door on the left.
If it's the same imagery as... Oh.
You open the door, and you see the same figures.
Oh my god.
Around the same altar.
Oh my god.
I felt like it would be an illusion.
The rod gives off a faint red hue.
Oh, what? There are more than one rod?
Okay, I sprint across to the doors on the other side, and I open the first door on the right.
Yeah, we're Scooby-Doo in this house.
First door on the right. Same figures. Same room. Same rod. But it gives off a blue hue.
Okay,
Blue,
fourth.
Green, red, blue. Okay.
I'm writing it. Yeah, you good. Second door on the right.
Second door on the right. Same figures. Same room. Same altar and rod. Giving off an amber colored light.
Yeah,
okay.
Right.
Sure.
Does anybody remember?
Ignore these rooms, go up the stairs.
Yeah, basically. For now, anyway.
Oh my god. Oh my...
What does this all mean?
Does anybody remember Simon?
Simon Says? Is this Simon Says?
I have it
The game?
I still have it. I still own it.
Red, green, blue.
Yep, still own it.
We're gonna have to go between each room, pick what the colors say. Yeah.
Right, okay, up the stairs. These are all confusing for now. I want to get a full
picture. It's a good idea.
Okay. Who's leading the charge up the stairs?
I am.
Same people.
Right next to
Isn't Fennin, yeah.
Okay. As you begin to walk up the stairs, Isen, you get to the landing, and you feel your feet go out from underneath you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! It is all over.
Oh. Both of us, or am I? Can I catch it? Or
It's super moist over there.
You can make a. Let's say make a dex. Just make a straight dexterity roll, Finnan. A dex check with.
Good lord.
Sorry.
11. You watch Finnan as Isen falls, just falls down.
Through the floor.
You reach a hand out, and Isen, you try to grasp out as all of a sudden you're falling. And Finnan, you reach out, grab her hand, and it's slick. I need you to make an athletics check.
Yes, come on. 19.
No.
Yeah.
19. You hold on to her as she. You see her body has just disappeared into the floor.
Oh yeah, no, we're holding.
And you
with all our might.
Pull her up, out of this. Whatever it is. And Isen, you could feel, as you were kind of like scrambling and reaching out, felt like a hole.
Me thinks this place is actually ruined.
Yes, me thinks the same thing. Me thinks this entire place is an illusion.
Yeah.
But it'd be like that.
Everyone hang on.
What are you going to say, everyone hold hands?
I think if I can give me 10 minutes, I might be able to figure out what's going on here.
Am I like alive? I got pulled up through this.
Yeah, I you right next to me.
You get pulled up and down a couple of the steps.
We'll back up a little bit.
Cool. I'm gonna look down through the hole.
Before your
I'll
head.
stick my face through the floor.
Yeah, through the floor.
I'll like
what an image. What an image.
Okay, here's what I here's what I'm gonna do. If she goes down the hole, I'm gonna hold her and look at Finn, just be ready to catch her if she falls, and just do that.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Cassie's
so
helping me, like, make sure she fall down.
We're making a line, essentially.
Make a perception check, Isen, as you stick your head through the floor.
Yeah. Yep. And I will take my hand and I will coalesce a firebolt in it to try and give myself more light, but I'm not gonna set it off. Okay, where's my fucking... Fuck.
Good.
Actually, no, I have inspiration. I want to know what's up.
Okay.
What's in the hole? Fuck.
Wow. Really?
You forgot your mint.
I have my head in a hole. I do doubt that I could.
Pop a mint.
For the sake of mechanics, it is guidance, so you can just.
You know what? Fucking hell yeah. 1d4. All right, 16.
16. Looking down, the firebolt fires down, giving a bit of light, and it goes down a good way. From your estimation, maybe 150, 200 feet. As it hits the bottom, you watch as it flares out before diminishing.
Something moves.
And you see thousands of skeletons.
Oh.
Some still clothed, some not. Unmoving, but...
Yep.
Holy shit. I'm trying to scramble back out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Help pull it back.
Yeah. Cassian and Finn pull you back out of the hole.
Right, everybody be...
What's it?
Everybody be really careful. It's just a bunch of skeletons.
I get the feeling this place is destroyed. This is all fake.
All an illusion.
Maybe if we somehow get rid of it, we can find where the real rod is.
We'll find the road. Figure it out. But
DM is a door is an object, correct?
As far as I know.
I'm just I'm just kind of trying to figure out if this is something I can do. What if I can identify an object and whatever properties affecting it, as well as identify proper magical effects on a creature.
Are you talking about the parameters of identify?
Yes.
Yeah, you should just say that. Let me see.
Sorry, I didn't know how to word it.
No, that's fine. Just be like, I want to do identify. Okay. If it's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. I mean, if you wanted to attempt to, you could try to attempt to identify one of the doors.
Would everyone be okay if I attempted this?
Is it a 10-minute casting or an action?
Both, but I would prefer 10 minutes to save on my resources.
I don't think we have time for 10 minutes. I don't like being here.
I'd rather not do 10 minutes, especially because we're loitering, but I mean, if it's absolutely...
If you're gonna do it, I suggest it's one action.
Yeah.
It was just an if anyway, to see if I could figure out what was going on here, but...
I mean, you can do it. It seems like a good idea, but I'd rather not linger.
Alright, I'll do this shorter versions then, and I'll just down a small potion with a little pearl in it, and touch the door, maybe like put my hand on the floor as well, and try to understand the moistness.
Understand the moistness. The Ben Shapiro novel.
Oh my fucking god.
The god's like, I am one with the condensation.
Oh my god.
Finishing the casting, or the understanding. You immediately learn that this door, this object, it is affected by an incredibly powerful illusion spell. And from that you can only assume the rest of this palace is as well.
Oh dear. It's water. It's all water.
It's water all the way down.
No. This is an illusion. Everything that you see constructed here, it's all water.
I have that hunch. Good to have a confirmation. How do we get rid of it?
You are walking.
But we're not in it.
We are walking and breathing, but are we breathing water or are we breathing air? How does it feel?
Well, you lit a torch and the torch lit.
Yeah, that's
so it's still in a pocket of air, but like time and water have gotten to it.
No, weird. Everything is made of water. It just looks like it's not.
No.
We're in a bubble which
No. You misunderstood completely.
Oh.
The palace is... This door is under an illusion spell. Which probably means
it's just
the rest
everything
of it
is moist.
Whoa.
Essentially, the illusion is making it seem...
Pristine.
Like how
Pristine,
it was.
not ruined.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
wait, hang on. Information's coming to me. The spell has a background.
Wait, God is talking to me.
There's a bit of an active effect. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. No, it's still there. We're in a bubble. But an illusion has been placed on the door to make it look new.
Hmm.
I think everything looks new.
I wonder what the purpose of this is other than to confuse
This is
us.
a very big illusion.
And I
What's the
wonder if
point of
all of those rods are real, if none of them
No,
are.
there's no way that all of them are real. I think best bet is one of them is, and worst case scenario, they're all fake.
And
the?
the test if you're worthy or something like that.
I'm assuming, Ethan, when you read the book, it only spoke of one, right? Hello.
I think she muted herself.
Uh,
I'm having major mic problems right now. I am sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, it only spoke of the one, and it didn't even give a bloody description of it, so.
then we somehow have to get rid of this illusion. It might make things clearer.
Right.
Maybe it's our ghost friend creating this.
To what end?
Preserve a long lost memory of a place they loved.
Yeah.
Protection. Yeah.
Right, well, enough of that. We have to find the fucking rod. And I don't know how to turn off a palace-wide illusion, so I guess everybody just be on the lookout. Can't stop now.
Right.
Maybe if we could try to speak to them?
They seem pretty not interested in speaking with most of us.
It could be because of the non-elves.
I mean, I suppose.
He would be willing to speak with you.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think if we ever meet them again, we will. The task will fall to you to communicate with them.
I also don't think there's a second floor at all. By the
No,
way.
that's what she was calling.
Well, I mean, I was on the landing right next to her, right?
Yeah, and then she fell as she tried to get up.
Yeah,
Right, but I was able to stand there.
On the landing, not
Well,
exactly.
you
the
you
second
were
floor.
you were a step behind her.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was on the step.
When I
Yeah.
was under the floor, did I see like how big the hole was, or did there look to be a second floor at all?
Strangely, didn't really see a hole.
Oh, cool.
It just kind of went down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to stand on the step that Phenom was standing on when she caught me. I'm gonna reach out. I'm gonna try and put my hand on like a banister that leads along the wall past the staircase. So I'm standing on the staircase, but I'm reaching out over um for like the railings that go along the second floor. I want to see if that's fake.
Yeah.
Going out in the dark.
Okay. You reach out to touch one of the railings of the staircase that lead up to the second floor, and your hand passes through it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna just out of curiosity take the edge of my staff, and at the top step, I'm going to try and sweep it all along the floor, as far as I can reach from the staircase, and see how much of that is fake.
Okay. Where you had stepped previously, obviously you watched Steph go through, and
Yeah.
you do feel it ping and hit what sounds like rock or stone in like a very jagged pattern, but it does pass through the floor.
Yep. Right. Destroyed. The staircase is destroyed, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
So
cool.
There might be a second floor, but I think
it's just as fuck as the first one.
Yeah, it is unreachable.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at.
Well,
there does not seem
until
to be
you know exactly where it is.
Yeah, there does not seem to be any little piece of purchase.
So, do we take our chances with the illusion rods or try to find the real one?
I mean, I supposed that the real one would be on the second floor, but considering the fact that I can't see the bloody second floor. No.
Fennon's gonna.
Any chance
then...
those torches would tell me where the real floor is?
Fortunately, they detect magic
everywhere, yeah.
and they're just kind of cascading around everything. Like, everything has a magical aura currently.
There's nothing like pinging specifically.
Yeah.
Like a separate thing.
Like
Yeah, it
bend
doesn't look
down
like-
on that top step and run her hand. She's gonna kind of crouch and like run her hand along where the floor should be to find the edges of the hole. Does it go over the whole top landing?
Yeah,
Is there part of
it does. Yeah, you do feel it's such a strange sensation seeing where the floor should be, but then feeling actual purchase, and it does have a bit of a jagged edge to it, to the stone, and you run your hand along the full length of where the landing should be, and your hand passes through the entire thing, the entire length of it.
Entire thing. Okay, so there's not even like a portion that's we
No.
could like just
like,
feel our way.
like there's maybe at its at the longest like jagged point, maybe like a foot of landing, but for the most part, it's all
cut off there.
just gone.
Ooh.
Bottom floors is figure out these rods. Then first one I'm gonna go for is green. Green for the fade.
That may seem like the obvious one, yes.
Yeah. Don't really have a better option, and it doesn't seem like we're getting any help, so.
When we are inside the room, when she opens the door, I'm gonna pop another fate.
Okay. Well, I mean, the door's already opened.
Oh
yeah, I left all the doors open, running around like a crazy person.
What jumps at me, if at all?
Okay. Yep. Nothing that you sense. You hear some sort of disembodied yell, but that's about it.
But no undead presence or.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You know, I incorporate background noises every time.
I love it.
I swear to God, if I have to relocate, I'll go a very, very quiet street. I'll find it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That person was like, "Yeah, I got the alarm on."
Ethan steps into the room with the green rod, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow right behind you, and I'm gonna just touch the robe of one of these dead people. See if they're real at all.
Okay. As you guys step into the room with the green rod, we're gonna take a quick break because I need to potty.
Right.
I knew it.
Alright, cool.
Sturvin Mervin.
Be right back, screen, yada yada yada.
Still sucks. There you go.
Ouch, I worked really hard typing be right back. You know, just so underappreciated. Yeah, we'll be right back. Well,
I was just telling them when my mom was 6 months pregnant of my sister, I ran around with a kitchen knife trying to cut her belly open. But that's okay. I'm not a psychopath. That's a problem.
Hi,
Nope, not at all.
Yeah, of
All
course.
children are, but then some grow out of it.
Most grow out of it, yeah.
Grow out of it. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Sorry I took so long.
They develop the empathy.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm trying to fucking shit up. But yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
I think this is more of like a Latin thing, because my mom also didn't allow us to be near her when she was cooking.
Well, how do they expect you to learn?
I don't know.
Lane,
When you grow
I'm
up,
baffled. I'm
Yeah.
baffled.
I literally learned how to cook rice within the last year. Like they do
Yeah.
not teach you shit.
All right.
yeah, I learned how to cook
Well,
at 6, so
let's get back into what's currently happening.
Yeah.
So, Serrano, you reach out to touch one of these robed figures,
Mm-hmm.
and you do feel material. It is a robe. But I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
ooh,
Good at that.
Sexy.
don't say that.
15?
Don't jinx.
That's
15.
probably a failure.
You feel your head snap back, and you feel something else enter
back
your
to reality.
mind.
Oh no.
Oh no, was it a ghost? Is she possessed? God damn it.
Oh, there goes gravity. Uh-huh.
And wow.
Cleric.
And you
Man, but he wasn't that easy.
you just see these flashes of death, destruction. You see it raining fire from the sky.
Oh, love it.
And as the final few images flash through, you drop to 0 hit points and hit the ground.
Wow.
Holy shit, yeah, I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. You go to cast Cure Wounds on Serrano, nothing happens.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh.
I'm dead, y'all.
Oh shit! I don't have anything.
Is she dead or is she just like
She's breathing, but
Am I stabilized?
Your magic doesn't seem to have any effect.
Am I doing death saves?
You need you to roll a death saving throw.
Oh no! But
Okay.
pull her out of the room. Pull her out of the room.
I mean, you can
All right.
stabilize me another way, but we'll see. 18.
Get her out, get her out.
Can I cast Spare the Dying on her and see if it works?
You go ahead and cast it, nothing happens.
how do you stabilize people? Is it a medicine check?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Itikad takes out
I
his
will
med
do that.
kit.
I will do that. I do have advantage on med checks right now.
Okay, make a medicine check.
Give her.
Mint.
Mint.
You have guidance if you want to use it.
Where's my fucking... There you go. 18.
18. You look her over and there's nothing medically wrong with her. There's nothing to stabilize. Serrana, make another death saving throw.
Oh, cool. Serrana fucking dies.
Fedin is gonna just straight up, Cassian, help me! Drag her out of that room.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
away
her
as
out,
far as
yeah.
we can.
Okay. You
Shit.
drag her out of the room.
And I'm gonna try.
Itikad gets out his med kit, his healer's kit.
I'm gonna try to use 5 hit points of my arcane mending to try and cure a disease or neutralize a poison. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. It's the last.
Okay.
Doctor.
You reach out, and you feel it take, but there is no disease or poison.
God damn it! I just wasted all my things. It's
Doctor,
just still
can you help her?
the robes.
No.
Oh.
She let go of those when she hit the ground. I need you to make another death saving throw, Serrana.
I don't know what to do. I don't have anything.
One fail.
One failure.
Yeah, I also don't know what to do. Never
I'll be
seen
right back.
anything like this before.
Yeah.
So I mean, now that she's out of the room, maybe I try a healing word or cure wounds. They're the same spell level.
Alpha,
So cure wounds.
I'm going down. Identify again to try and identify what's going on with her.
Identify takes a minute. I'm going to
Wait, what?
cast cure wounds on her again.
Okay.
Oh.
You go ahead and cast Cure Wounds, and Serana, you come back to consciousness.
Right. Okay.
You look at her, and as the consciousness returns, you see there's blood streaks pouring out of her nose, her eyes, and her ears, as if some sort of psionic onslaught just tried to cook her brain.
The bodies are real.
Sin, you look over with your passive perception, as do you, Finn, and you both see the rod is no longer glowing green. It is this almost aura of black with this white kind of center point, and the rod itself looks fragmented in its space.
Right. Okay. So maybe. So that was fake.
Sorry, I'm back.
I don't
Maybe.
bloody know.
Did I see anything in my head that gives me a clue? Or just death and destruction?
You're able to cure wounds.
Make a history check.
Out of the room.
Yeah, once you pull her out, you're able to heal her.
13, no.
So does it mean that all the healing that we did for her actually picked over? So she got the 5 hit point? No?
No.
Not in the room.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said
Wow.
when you tried to expunge the thing, you felt it take, but there was nothing to expunge out of her system. Serana, it's all scrambled and jumbled. You still hear echoing through your brain sounds like tens of thousands of voices crying out in pain and agony, and you feel it. You feel tens of thousands separate. Sounds like death throes. Their final just breath.
I'm going to.
And this, you saw the palace get struck several times. From what you saw, everyone died. They didn't do this. This illusion, whatever's happening, this wasn't the original people of Uthmavir who did this.
I relay all that to everybody.
I'll rush to her and say, please, do not touch anything again.
I'm going to lay down a ground rule. Everyone that's not an elf, don't touch a fucking thing.
Right, starting for yourself, because if you die on me, I'm gonna just go to the fate and kill you again.
Everyone
look
who's not
around
an elf, don't touch anything. Itakad, I know you want to touch things, but stop.
I'm going to.
She's gonna shout out.
Oh.
If you're watching us, maybe you come and talk to us instead of this.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wow.
Yeah, come on.
Mint?
Mint?
Yeah, he's not here, but he will guide you, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Persuasion. I'm so good at persuasion. Fuck.
Wow.
Good lord.
Might as well.
Hey,
12.
Well, strong 12. Damn, sea cat.
Benin, also roll a perception check. Just you.
Better at that. 13.
13.
Mint?
Yeah, you have guidance. Roll guidance.
Okay.
It will always be offered.
Yes.
I think Itakad just goes on
17.
the Pez dispenser
Mm-hmm.
every 5 seconds.
17.
No.
As you yell that out, You see a ghostly apparition at the foot of the stairs, arms crossed, watching. But it's strange, it's not... It doesn't look like a ghost, it looks like a faint, shimmering outline.
Invisible.
Of a person. It's transparent, but you can make out very obvious elvish features. Slightly taller than some elves you've seen. Standing with a... Well, hang on. Standing with a bit of this proud body language. The pronounced, long pointed ears of elves. But no Valisline. And no hair.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, no Valisline?
No hair!
No hair!
Wait,
that's the part that's irritating me right now.
And
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, okay.
The apparition vanishes.
Fennin sees that and she doesn't know. So she walks a few steps towards that where she last saw him. And God, I remember that Fennin knew the greeting of respect. The respectful greeting. What was that?
Fucking God, my brain is so empty right now.
I used it when I talked
know
to
what you're talking
the
about.
Dalish and got the bow.
I think it's Andarana Tishan. But I might be wrong.
Andarana Tishan is what you say when you first approach people, yeah.
Fucking baller. Okay, cool.
She's gonna get down on one knee.
It means enter this place in peace. Quite literally.
And she's gonna say that. In Elvish.
That crash course in Dalish is working, huh?
Another persuasion check with advantage.
Yeah.
Fuck!
God damn it!
You have the mint?
You have a
mint?
Yeah. You have
I kind of walked away.
The everlasting gobstopper. Yeah. 15. You Finnan. And you Finnan alone. Just here. If you want what you seek, then you have to look through. I will not hold your hand. Find your own way.
Motherfucker.
This is soulless. I can feel
Soulless,
the
soulless.
The only way we could look. Fennin is gonna walk up the stairs and jump down the hole.
Oh,
are you fucking crazy?
We see that, obviously.
Yeah, you watch as Finnan just disappears.
Go after her, now.
Are you fucking... I'm gonna go stick my head through the hole, I guess.
Stick your head through or jump through?
I'll hold Isen, like, you know, like pushing her down the hole and holding her.
Of my people.
Exactly. So what I want to, like, my proposition is,
Leo jumps down.
Oh God, fucking! I'll hold it by the waist and then just dip you down the hole so you can, like, half of your body is in there and you're looking, and I'm holding.
You both watch as Serana and Leo jump down.
Oh God, damn it! I have to go, and I'll just jump
into hell, baby.
Fuck it. Fuck it, bucket.
Okay.
Serana knows Fennin to be quite calm and level-headed. She would not do this without any reason. So, fuck it, bucket. I'm running. I'm going into the hole.
The only way we need to look through.
Yep.
Alright. Leaping down, you jump and disappear. Finnan, you're the first one as you're just falling. You feel the wind whipping past your clothing and hair as you're just plummeting down. 50 feet. 75.
Oh no!
It's 200.
What have I done?
150 feet. 200 feet.
Wow.
You see, looking down as your dark vision actually makes purchase on something tangible that you can see, you see corpses. And as you're falling, you watch as they move, and you splash into water.
Oh.
I was gonna go like, well, campaign 2, you guys.
I had me the first half there, chief.
We did a key fish.
The skeletons themselves seem to almost open up and reveal a small pool, and you just splash into it. However, you did fall a great distance.
I did.
Oh, this isn't Minecraft rules?
So
Water negates fall damage?
no.
Can't we just like dive like divers, like in the Olympic Games and somersault and
No.
I will say
20 meters, yeah.
make a Constitution saving throw to see how much of this falling damage you can physically weather.
Oh, I'm dead. I don't have enough hit points.
22.
22. You take 15 points of falling damage.
Okay.
Which is halved from 30.
Okay.
And are now wading in this pool. And then
did we just keep
the rest of you splash down next to Finnan. I need everyone else to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ugh, fuck me.
Oh, okay.
I do not have advantage. My bad.
I would point out the physics concept of she broke the surface tension on the water, so just saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, would that help?
Hang on. Is that like...
Huh.
No, it's not.
Like if it's all ripply instead? Just like cool.
So Isin and Serana fail.
Oh no.
Cassian and Idikad and Leobon succeed. I also have to roll for
the dog.
Dog?
The fact that this dog jumped with us is
I
incredible.
love fucking dog. No!
They both fail.
No!
We're all dead.
This dog's about to die.
No, we gotta save the dog. I don't need cures.
Those who failed,
Yeah, I'm down.
yeah,
There's
take
no way I'm not.
31 points
Yeah, I'm down.
of falling damage. Those
Down
who
for the
succeed
count.
to take 15.
The slow fall, I can negate 25 points, so I'm good.
Yeah, you take
Yeah.
nothing. You're fine.
I will reach out and cast Cure Wounds on Saron, and I only have one spell slot.
Who is ever closer to me, the dog or the elf, I will grab. Is Aliphalon unconscious? Or
No,
who's
but
unconscious?
she's looking
Anybody?
rough. Ininsalda is looking like she's on death's door.
No, not doggy.
Okay, is there a shore? Is there
You are in the center of a pool of water surrounded by skeletons.
As I come back up
That's
to
the bother.
consciousness, I say,
I'm gonna grab the dog and swim for the edge.
I don't
Okay.
think I think we have to keep swimming below. Personally, out of character, I think we have to just keep swimming because I don't think there's anything in the edges
See
here.
if I can get up.
Okay, you pull yourself up with Ininsalo's dog paddling next to you, kind of panting heavily. A couple of like she's hurting. But you swim to the edge, pull yourself up on these skeleton corpses. You hear like the faint kind of rattling of bone as you pull yourself up. A few fragments kind of fall and kind of splash into the pool with some of the rest of you. But you and Insal are out of the water.
How much damage did we take?
Those who
31.
succeeded, 15.
15 if you didn't.
I'll turn to
Come on,
Sarah and
everyone.
say, can you please stop doing this to me? Thank you.
Oh.
Shut up, Cassian.
Oh,
Hey, there's our one.
Fennon,
He
can
said,
I ask you this? Why did you jump
Yeah.
down the hole?
He told me to.
Who
Well, he
told
didn't say
you?
to jump down the hole. The figure that we've been seeing.
Ah. Spoke to him?
did he
Said we had
specifically
to look
tell you?
past. And this is the only way to look past that illusion.
Is it
jump
though?
out of it.
I
Get out of
guess.
it. It's the only way out that I knew.
Fair
I didn't
enough.
expect you all to follow me.
She
But-
made a clear decision, and I agree with it. For now,
So, you know something I didn't.
But he said to find what you're looking for, to get it. You had to. He wasn't gonna hold our hand. He wasn't gonna
do
lead
you
us.
see anything up there, Fenton? I say as I'm still waiting in the water.
Fedon takes a look around. Is
Make a
there
perception
just
check.
endless sea of bones? Fuck.
Good lord, these
8?
rolled.
You don't, because the light would have extinguished when you hit the water.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What dark vision you do have, you
Also, you lose advantage, Ethan.
And damn. That's
it seems like a massive space, but you can't see a wall or an edge to it. It's just bones from as far as you can see, and some portions of them are like have a faint kind of buoy effect, like they are floating in water. Some of them seem still, as if maybe they have a bit of land they're on, or there's just so many of them that they're not floating.
They've made the little bone island.
Basically.
Ugh.
But as far as you can see, you're in some massive space.
I'm gonna get out and light another torch.
I'm gonna follow Sir.
Fedon will help people up onto the bones.
Right.
Yeah, I feel my constitution safe to keep the thing. You lose Owl's wisdom.
That's okay. I appreciate it, Chief.
It was good while it lasted.
Fantastic while it lasted. Christ, and
I, have,
ability was a good
I
spell.
forgot that I have all that always prepared.
Oh,
The,
hell yeah.
As the torch is lit, you guys can get a faint bit more definition in your surroundings. And you do seem to be in some kind of massive vaulted space. You can see like fragments, from what you can tell, of what probably once was the floor, but most of it is just shattered, and the bits that remain are covered with bones.
If we look up, do we see the ocean that we were in, or just blackness?
Yeah, looking up, you just see blackness. No one has dark vision that far.
Okay.
Isen is going to pull the remaining 2 torches, Seeker's torches, from the Luvian bag. There doesn't seem to be any other doors or any way out of this vault. It's just
From where you currently
lot of
are,
bones.
you don't see anything.
Yeah. Right, well. We may be guided, but we're not getting our hand held, according to Fennon. Any chance this is a needle in a haystack? These were left here for a purpose, weren't they?
I'm going to be honest with you. I saw a lot of death and destruction. I think this is the true remains of this ruin. If there's any place where this thing is, it's somewhere amongst the dead.
There's a reason we'd need to look around. Look for magic through things that can't be seen. And she just looks out at the ocean of bones.
Exactly.
Right.
We still have, well, how many torches we have? We had
2.
3, right?
2 more.
We had 3. 2.
Let's use one now and walk as far
Right.
as we can.
You are going up ahead. Take one.
Only
more.
lasts a minute, so make sure that
We have to be quick.
you
The quickest
here.
bit.
And she hands it to Leovon.
Yeah.
Here, you can cover more ground than we can, faster than we can. If anything pings with this torch, you let us know, okay? Good talk.
Eric?
Leo,
Good talk.
are you good?
Ari, I was super. I didn't process any of the last 5 minutes. I'm
You're
very
good. It'd be like
unfocused
that
today.
sometimes.
Sea of bones. We're gonna
Leo's
crack
Sea of
a
Bones,
detect
yeah.
magic, and you can get the furthest.
Leo's
So
getting the
they
magic
can't even
torch
see
because
you.
he moves the fastest. So I'm basically expecting you to sprint around this bone ocean and tell me tell me if there's a magic item in there.
I can sprint around a bone ocean.
Hell yeah.
I sprint around the bone ocean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ignite the torch?
Yeah.
Okay. Look up and immediately where you're standing as you ignite it, a singular ray of light shines into the pool.
Oh.
Back where with the pool we were?
Yeah, like right, because you're currently standing on the edge of that pool when you ignite it and give it to Leo. A ray of light from the torch shines into the pool.
Oh, as if it's like pinging a magic something. I'm gonna dive into the pool.
That's pod. I knew it. And
Yep.
I dive back in.
You did say that. You're like, maybe we still have to go down.
So I'm not gonna go sprinting around the. Oh fuck.
Nope, we're fighting.
You still swim faster than all of us, so.
I didn't even fucking move.
Yeah. But that torch doesn't
job.
go out. That torch doesn't go
Follow
out
the
in
light.
water.
Do I
No,
need to keep
it
holding
doesn't.
this? Why am I even here? What is happening?
Swim,
You can
swim
still
now.
you can still swim faster, so go.
Yeah.
Ah!
Fennon's as hot in his heels as she can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm following,
Don't
but I'm,
sprinting.
although.
Okay. You guys dive beneath into the well and swim. Leo, you just taken off.
Can I allow myself my armor to just sink?
Sure.
Without trying to swim and force myself to stay. I'm just.
Sure. You gently begin to sink. The rest of you begin to swim down. And you swim down. And you swim down. And eventually, you see the ray of light kind of grow brighter and brighter and brighter. And just almost becomes this bright beacon in the dark depths as there's absolutely zero light. And you begin to see look like ornate remnants. You see this massive marble wall. These what used to be tall, beautiful, spiraled crystalline and marble pillars. You see this beautiful what looked like kind of marble walk up to this immense, ornate, viridium metal gate that is crumpled and fallen in from where the pillars broke and crumpled it.
Can we create enough space to swim through the gate?
Well, there's
crumpled?
plenty of space to swim past.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like pressed down onto the floor
Gotcha.
of this space, and you can see this ring around the bottom portion of this place.
Okay.
And you can see what look like 8 robed figures set on their knees around this large ring, completely skeletal. You can see sea vegetation, coral, bits of rubble and rock from the destruction of Uthmavir down here. And you see the Seeker's Torch, which at this point, from what you've been swimming, is about to burn out, is pointing towards the center of this ring.
Just gonna go for it, dog.
I think we found it. Let's move carefully.
Yeah.
I'm sticking really close to Sorana, like totally not respecting personal boundaries because she always goes outside.
You can piggyback if you want. Like
I'm piggybacking. I'm gonna
not
piggyback
opposed
on
to
Sorana.
it.
We're
Yeah.
gonna piggyback on
Diameter
Sorana.
of the ring.
What's that?
What?
The size of the ring.
Yeah. How big is this circle?
Getting closer to it, it's about roughly 40 or so feet in diameter.
Uh-huh.
And as you're slowly grow closer to it, you see that the center of it probably at one point was solid, but is now a hole, where that portion of the floor is just gone. And as you grow closer, the last ray of light from the seeking torch is pointing down towards that hole.
Gonna swim down. I'm gonna just look at everybody else and say, well, I think this is the way, and then just dive down.
Okay.
Yep.
She's sort of talking to herself as she's like, is this right?
As you approach the edge of the ring, Isen leading the charge, you feel a faint bit of electrically charged energy.
Oh my god.
All around you. As you see this serpentine-like snake, massive toothy maw, its head pokes up out of the darkness of the hole and just stares at you with its 2 red, beady eyes before unleashing this loud, kind of muffled, warbling roar. I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
cool.
I have 10 hit points.
Well, I am not going to survive this.
Fantastic. It's great. I hope you guys have, well...
all our bones are gonna get added to the pile.
Right?
Bone for the bone god.
Hey, my backup character is actually pretty cool. I think so.
Is there a map?
There is. I have to rearrange the order here.
I hope after this TPK we all just make a circle of magi wizards.
And we all just stay in the circle forever.
Yeah, we just chill in the circle tower forever.
Forever.
Like some of those campaigns where it's just one town, we leave,
and
we come back and we build it up in there.
And you want to hear what? It's dark and I can't see a thing. It's great.
Well, we could pop the other torch.
Yeah.
We're on the
I try
water.
and keep a positive outlook about these kind of things, but with 12 hit points and 7 spell points.
Yeah, right?
I don't really know, Chief. I don't really know about this one.
I'm gonna say no on that one, yeah. Damn.
I don't really know about this one at all, actually.
Fucking Lane in her initiative role.
And be like, what up?
I mean,
great
what up, great serpent? You're our new god now.
Yeah.
Dormammu, we've come to bargain.
Dormammu, we've come to bargain. Yeah.
I can't believe if this is Egg Bitch, Tim, I will.
There's no fucking way it's not Egg Bitch.
It's not Egg Bitch. It is Egg Bitch, and we are gonna make omelet.
I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know
wow,
if I want to
serpent
kill him.
at the bottom of initiative.
I can't believe I'm
feeling good.
It rolled a 5.
Feeling good.
Finnan, I need your top of initiative. What are you doing?
Ooh, drawn swords. And
Drawing 1 sword.
drawing one sword. And we're still swimming, right?
You are.
I'm just gonna go here and just kind of guard us in. But it's not attacking yet. So hold action. If it lunges, I will stab.
Okay. You're holding your action if it gets closer and is going to attack you? Or one of you?
Yeah.
Alright, you got it. Leo.
Is it spaced out again?
No, I'm focused. There's a big fucking serpent of death.
Good that you can see it. Isn't it amazing? Some of us can't.
Can I see
Remember
it?
how the little ones were real bitches? Ooh.
I thought I always had dark vision.
God, wait. If this is the same thing as we fought outside, we are definitely fucked.
It's a zappy serpent.
This is the bigger one.
This is
do patient defense.
This is an adult cetus.
Yeah, we fought the babies.
Patient defense? Alright, you got it.
It gives them disadvantage against me, right?
Correct. And I believe
like
you
that.
also get advantage on like dex saves and stuff.
Okie dokie.
It's the dodge action. basically.
Yep.
Just that Mox can use it as
Alright.
bonus action by spending a key.
Are you doing that as a bonus action, or is that your action?
I am not attacking this thing yet. I'm just getting off to the side and trying to like prepare for the oncoming. I want us to be grouped up, and I don't want to attack it yet because I don't know what's happening.
Alright. An Insol is at 1 hit point, so...
Poor Annasol. Didn't Fennon heal her?
No?
No, I just pulled her out of the water.
Oh,
I don't have any juice.
none of us do.
I've got a spell point, but that doesn't do
Same.
Gonna,
And no lay on
Anything.
hands.
Poor
doggy.
just gonna paddle behind this wall.
Good dog.
Oh.
Stay.
Itakon.
I see nothing.
Same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Want to figure out some way to give you yourself some sight?
Yes.
There is no way to get sight.
Okay. Moving on.
So, I just wonder why. What's going on? I guess because I don't know the snake's there.
Well, you heard the roar.
Oh.
You know, directly ahead of you is something big and not great.
Dash action, full reverse, get some distance. So, have that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Serana. Ivan, you always be right back. Shit. We'll come back to him. He said.
I don't know what to fucking do. This. I mean, first of all, God, everybody's looking terrible, huh? As far as hit points go.
Yeah.
Some of us more than others. I'm
Yep.
not one of them.
You all are looking
Yeah.
pretty
I'm at a
bad.
big 12. Is Fennon worse? I think Fennon is worse than I am.
No,
No.
I'm not that bad.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
I got
think
a-
Serana is worse.
A big ol'
I think Serana-
20 hate.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Serana
I'm
is worse
hoping
than...
Serana does the smart thing and backs up, but I'm an idiot and I'm not going to back up. So instead, I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Or will let me. No, I need to cast it.
Fuck. I'm sorry. My dad cut his fingers. I have to go.
Oh no.
Oh, is he
no.
okay?
Yeah. He's a construction worker. He gets his finger every day.
Oh, okay. So you heal 7
can I-
then.
Did my turn get done?
Yeah,
Wait.
we'll do your turn now.
Come back.
But,
Okay.
Once he sin's done.
Okay.
Is that like?
Ethan, is that all you're doing?
She muted.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I didn't realize I clicked the button. This is dumb. I'm going to summon Felinos as my bonus action.
Does Fennon give her light?
Yes.
He does.
Yes,
bit.
I love you so much.
Maybe like 5 feet.
Yeah, I
because
do
it-
sincerely doubt you'll be able to see anything, but he does emit
Well,
light.
better than pitch black, which is now.
Where are you,
Yeah.
where are you summoning him at?
I gotta do numbers. Hold on. 20,
Numbers.
I could do up to 30, so I think I'm gonna do him back here so that the melees can get blank.
Am I still holding that torch?
No, because
It-
we're underwater.
It went out.
I mean, technically it burnt out.
Oh yeah, no, the
What?
magic torch
Yes.
burned out. Thought it was the...
Yes, okay, let me do his. Has all his hit points back.
Okay. Felenost emerges, and you see again the water around him begin to boil, and kind of bubbles begin to rise up around his incredibly hot form. He's just this flame rage demon just in the middle of the ocean, and he erupts outwards.
As a part of the bonus action that summons him, he misses
Yeah.
his attack, because of course he does.
Claws forward and doesn't seem to get purchase on anything.
And that's it. That's it for me, Serrano.
All right. Yeah, Serrana, you wanted to do something. This boy is muted again.
No, sorry.
Oh.
That was a mistake. Fuck. Can we see enough with Falanas? Is the map an accurate representation of the lighting
With
situation?
you see what is like directly next to Felenost, and it's not great looking.
Yeah,
Not cool.
you don't say.
Not cool at all.
Fuck, I don't know if I should. I gotta save these points. I cannot cast a damn thing. Hey, Hazel. Do you have Revivify? Do you have Revivify?
I do. Hold on.
Okay.
How many points is that? 5?
5.
I cannot cast any more spells. Teehee.
Love it.
Cool.
So I can't cast a damn
Good
thing
stuff.
either. Alright, cool. Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit. And
Oh, I was really hoping you would stay back.
what are you gonna do?
No, you don't have hit points. I would have healed you if I knew you were going forward.
We gotta kill this thing.
Go.
There's no bullshit around here.
But do
I
we?
mean,
I mean, it is evil and bad, so yes.
yes, Asavi, get out of here.
That is bullying.
Are you taking a dash action?
Oh,
Because you're swimming.
Yeah.
I was here. Yes. No, it's 15 feet. I can.
Oh no, you were right next to Cassian.
Yeah, you
Oh.
were here. You were here. Because
Then
I
in
was
that
piggybacking on you, remember?
Then in that case, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 15 feet in this direction.
Okay.
I'd be right over here for now.
And does anything cost 1 spell point? No.
Nope.
You have
Nothing
any
at all.
Cantrips?
Nope.
No.
Yes,
No.
I do. Fuck it. How wise can this thing be? Has it been damaged?
No, no one said it yet.
Well, Felenost is radial.
Oh, did Felenos? Oh. Yes.
I'm gonna toll the day.
Bing bong.
It didn't really seem to affect him much, but he did.
I'm gonna bing bong.
Yeah, he did explode like he normally does.
He exploded. I'm gonna bing bong.
Okay.
Why can't I? Why does the spell not have a thing?
Looks like it reverted back to a spell card because.
You have to manually do
Roll20
the
is
thing
perfect.
because the Roll20 does not have the spell on the
Okay,
stuff.
so blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it took damage, right?
Yeah.
Felenos exploded
Yeah.
next to it. So.
So I'm gonna roll a d12.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna make a fucking card right now. It takes too long. 6. Incredible.
Okay.
Incredible amounts of damage.
You hear
It's
this?
No, wait.
2d12.
I'm 5th level. Yeah, I'm gonna roll
It's
another one.
2d12.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll another one. 12 damage. And
Alright.
the DC is
15?
15, buddy.
Okay. You hear this muted
Bong, ding bong.
sound underneath the water. Does not seem to affect the entity.
Well, because it's saved or it's immune. Ooh boy.
Well,
Uh,
your spell doesn't seem to have a target.
what?
It's not fucking there.
It's an illusion.
Bitch.
Oh my.
This
Well,
trickster motherfucking bitch.
I
Yo,
hate him
fuck
so much.
Solus.
Fuck that egg. I
this
hate him.
motherfucker so bad. Okay, this is fine.
Okay, that confirmed it in Serana's head. I will end my turn. That's it. She
One
will say
moment.
it's not real, and that's it. Because she's smart enough to know if the spell isn't hitting nothing, then there's nothing there. So she'll just say it's not real, and that's it. That's the turn.
Cassian.
Okay, hearing that, I will swim real close to my buddy because I don't want her to die. But she says it's not real. I'm gonna swim there and hold an attack in case anything comes to attack us. And is within my range.
Got it. Blood moves up next to Yuri-sen. Hearing what Serana says, just knocks an arrow and fires at it. Disadvantage. Ellie, where's your sheet? There it is. Disadvantage. Oh, roll 20.
Hell yeah.
Which is the arrow very slowly, like an arrow flying through molasses, just
Syrup.
soars into it, through it, and past it.
Yeah,
Fucking illusion. We hate.
I hate this man.
We hate.
All my homies.
And she
Hey,
just
big bitch.
nods.
I'm thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Goodness.
Serana's right. I don't think it's real. But she gently knocks another arrow.
Bet our
Just in
asses
case.
beat if it was real, bro.
No, we can't hit it. It can probably still hit us.
It could probably kill us. Yeah.
On the
Psychic damage or something.
on the Cetus's turn,
It becomes so.
it lets
Yeah,
out
right.
this loud, bellowing roar that gives off these faint ripples in the water around you. That's it. Brennan, what are you doing?
Wow.
I hate this.
Well,
Wow.
fuck this bitch. I'm
It's
a
major image
It's
too.
major image. It's major
It's
image.
major image too. The fucker.
I'll just swim down the hole.
Okay.
So like, and then down.
And as you gently swim underneath it, you do feel like this faint bit of static electricity around it, but you continue swimming past,
So
and it
weird.
doesn't even seem to notice you. As it's just floating there. And you continue to swim down past it gingerly.
Now here's the kicker.
I'll dash as my action.
Fennon is an elf.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Me and Solus are gonna be good buddies.
Leova.
No,
If you become a friend with him, I will throw you out of this party.
Yes.
Are
We
you
will
kidding?
disown you.
Look, he's just
We
he's a
will
nice guy.
disown
He
you.
helped us. He helped us.
I hate you.
Egg bitch. Okay, we have to be impartial, guys. We don't know that he's an egg bitch.
We don't
okay?
know he's an egg bitch. Yes.
Okay.
He's also not the
Okay.
only bald elf to ever exist.
Also true. Also very true.
Okay, Tim, you opened your mouth to speak as this guy once, and I could fucking tell that it was Solus.
That's
The
Yeah.
energy,
smarmy ass bitch.
that
Yes.
smarm. Oh my god,
Yes.
I want to talk about it.
We know you.
God, I love that.
So Leo, what are you doing?
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. he has to test it out.
Yeah,
He's got
Oliphalon did as well, so yeah, I get it.
like quick punch.
18. You swing in your hand, whew, passes through it.
Like I missed or like went through the thing?
Like went through it, like it's not there. It's not real.
Why can't everybody just use their fucking fists? Well, someone's magic shit. And he follows Fennin
Okay.
with the rest of his movement he's got.
Yeah, you easily catch up to Fennin, given that you are not impeded by swimming.
Doggy, are we gonna leave Doggy behind?
No, why?
So that kind of swims up next to Oliphalon.
You're cute.
She just kind of looks over at Sala and gives her a faint nod and a scritch behind the ear. It's gonna be Sala's turn. Itakad.
Where the fuck is Itakad?
He's way back.
He backed up, yeah.
And you know what?
Probably fair. I think, is that him right there? On the edge of my peripheral vision?
Yes.
Oh no, it disconnected.
Oh!
He's all the way offline. Okay, we'll come back to him. Serana.
Alrighty then. Since I called it out, I'm the one with the most confidence. I'm gonna dash into the hole, which is 15 feet, and then 15 feet to here, and then 15 feet down.
Okay. As you approach the Cetus, nothing happens. You swim past.
Nothing happens. As if you don't know your DM.
I'm gonna kill him.
As if
Oh my
you do
gosh.
not know.
He's having so much fun, and I love it so much.
Solus is Tim, and I'm gonna kill them both.
I don't know what you mean.
So
yeah, 15 feet down the hole. And that's my turn.
It's not like Ben Harel is historically
A trickster
seen
god,
as a trickster god. Or
Yeah,
anything.
right?
No, definitely not. Definitely
Definitely
not. That would be silly.
You guys, one after the other, because obviously the jig is up.
Hold on.
What? Oh, okay, you said, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I got a fun fancy thing. I want to try and catch up. I'm swimming forward, and then Felinos is gonna teleport me an extra 30 feet down, and then I'm gonna dash. Fuck you.
Oh, you just wanted to use the class feature.
Yeah, fuck you.
Okay. That explodes in the space, right?
Oh, absolutely it does. But they're
What
all
the
15
fuck
feet
are you
down.
gonna
Yeah,
explode it?
And
all
it
15
explodes in a
feet down.
10-foot radius.
Yeah, it's just 10 feet radius. You guys are fine.
Yeah.
You've.
You're gonna
I'm
explode
not
us,
dumb.
gonna hit you.
I'm stupid, but
How far can Velenos teleport?
I'm not. 30 feet.
30 feet, and then you dash?
And then I dash. So I have 35 feet of movement.
Okay.
So
Yeah, okay. With
However you wanna cut
Velenos
that.
teleporting it, and then you dashing, you continue to swim, and then fall.
Another bubble.
fantastic.
Landing. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Fantastic. I would love to do that. Oh.
18.
Oh?
You fall, kind of tumbling, kind of pivoting your body, and kind of land, kind of crouching and rolling onto your feet. You subvert fall damage, and as you kind of come up, like looking up and seeing the water above you is just suspended by something. A few droplets kind of drop here and there. There's about an inch of water on the ground, and you see ahead of you, on a familiar altar, beaming with this pure white energy, is a pearlescent rod.
Oh.
Pearlescent.
I am going to approach it, but as I do, I'm going to remember, see through, and try one last time to discern if this is an illusion or not.
Make an investigation check.
Okay, super bad at those.
We need to wait for the rest of us. That's fine.
Yeah, no need to at all.
No, no need to at all. No, definitely not. No, she's a bit eager.
Also,
Yeah, Baggy.
make a perception check.
Investigation and perception.
That's better. That's a 21.
Egg bitch right there around the corner.
He probably like can't actually take it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like
No,
some
that's exactly what it is.
stone bullshit. So he can't take it, but the second we grab it, he's gonna attack us. Calling it
would've
out.
He's not
I
gonna
would-
attack
You
us.
I wouldn't put it past
you don't discern any illusions with your investigation check. However, as you slowly approach, which as you get to the altar, you hear another kind of what sounds like essentially what sounds like when you dive into water. As Leovan, because he's the way faster than the rest of you, makes his way down. Leo, go ahead and make a dex save.
Well, he has soul fall, doesn't
What?
Oh, that's right. You have slow fall. Never mind.
he? Yeah.
You just fall and nimbly land as you see Easton
3-point
approaching
Come
this
on.
altar.
Do monk shit. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Monk shit. Come on.
Easton, as you're approaching the altar, you see, for just the briefest of a moment, a singular flash, a smirking face behind the rod, kind of illuminated by the pure energy of this rod of restoration. Elvish features, bald head, and then it vanishes as you get within a few feet of this altar.
She's just gonna speak into the air. You want this? Is this what you're after?
In common or?
Oh, definitely in Elvish. If I've seen the man as an elf, I am speaking in Elvish.
The rest of you, one after the other, I need everyone else to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, that is gonna be so
Natural
good.
20. What a waste of a natural 20.
That is gonna be so great.
Really, with your like 7 hit points, it means you take no.
I-
Oh, what? Look at
I
that!
guess.
I rolled an 18.
And it caught biffs it.
Yeah, he just falls face first. Boom!
Poor buddy.
And then with his hand, mint.
It's
Vince,
not,
yeah.
it's not a great fall, but he does take 12 points of falling damage.
Good
Right.
fucking god.
I can't believe I rolled an 18. I'm so.
What about
proud
me?
of
Was
myself.
12 enough?
12, it's not a great fall. The DC's only 10, so
Oh.
you're fine. The rest of you land safely as you see Yasin at this point just mere
Talking to
inches
nothing.
from this altar.
I'm gonna
And
take
talking to
out.
the space, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear.
And her
you,
hand is like hovering over the rod.
You hear the
gonna-
last kind of phrase of Elvish that she speaks out as you all enter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
We're
take out
in-
my greatsword and stand right behind her and just sort of look
Right
around
here again?
to make sure nothing comes at her.
Swords away, bow out.
Do what you need to do, Ethan.
She speaks again in Elvish. No answer, huh? She closes her hand around the rod.
As you close your hand around the rod, feel this weird sensation like someone closes their hand around your hand. And then you pull the rod away. Feel it ebbing with just magical energy. This intense, powerful artifact.
Oh man.
Then you all hear this shifting. And you see from the water above you small bits of debris.
We should go.
We need to
We
go.
gotta get out of here. Yeah.
Can you cast that thing that
Water
will
walk.
pull us up?
We need to go to open water and cast it.
Yeah. Well, even if he casts it now, it'll shoot us up here, and then we can keep running
Right.
back. And
Yeah,
every
but I
time we
don't-
hit water, it'll pull us up.
Yeah, I also don't want to hit like a fucking the top of like a cave if we're in one. But sure, let's cast it now.
Yeah, no, because we can go up the place we came from and then just
Yeah.
Can
move
we-
ourselves.
Can we reach it?
Reach what?
Oh right, we're not in the water right now.
Nope.
We're in open air.
Oh,
Fell
fuck.
into
yeah.
a bubble.
Is there does there seem
We
to
need
be a
get
way
back in the
out?
water.
Make a perception check.
Hell yes, I would love to make a perception
Yeah.
check. I am holding
I help her?
very
'Cause-
tightly to the rod this entire time.
Oh,
Was Cassian helping me out?
Sure.
Oh,
Yes.
she's good.
I'll
She
allow.
got 21.
Yeah, 21's good.
21.
21's alright.
With that
that's the only
shifting,
good thing.
Isin, you see at the back of this room this huge crack that has formed in the foundation of whatever altar room you're in, and the faintest bit of water is beginning to spill into it. But there's
Right,
no
okay.
other way out of here.
Okay, good. If water's
water.
spilling in from the crack, that means that there's
ocean.
probably open ocean, and then we'll cast water walk and fly
We
back up
can
to the
try
surface.
to break it. Let's try to break more to make more space for us to go through.
Yeah.
No.
Run to the crack.
Strong guys, and Felinos
Right.
will start pounding on it too if we can.
Yes. I'll do it.
Who's attempting to do this? This is a
Me and Cassian.
This is a timed skill challenge. I'm putting a timer on.
Yes.
We are
What are
opening
you
our
doing?
way out of here. We are.
Trying to break more the foundation to make a bigger hole on the wall
Okay.
so we can
Fenton
slip
is
from
getting
there.
ready to help push people through.
Mint.
As soon as that crack is wide enough.
Mint.
All right.
I
so,
took a mint.
I need an athletics check from whoever's trying to open this crack.
You
further.
do. You do it with advantage.
Yeah. Wait.
And
I
a
don't
mint.
think mechanically it means anything, but Felinost is here for an hour, so I'm gonna have him help too.
Okay.
20. Because I
20.
have mint.
What are you using to open this crack further?
You can
do
use like a
we-
magic sword. You want use my
Yeah.
great sword.
I'll use her great sword.
Okay.
To just
Yeah.
try
Take
to.
the
To like
sword.
make a
Starts
like a
yelling
crowbar.
and slamming into the opening, trying to jab it in and begin to break bits, large chunks of rock. More small streams of water begin to pour into the room. At this point, go ahead and make another athletics check.
Do I have another mint?
I'm
Do you
so
give
hoping
me a
you-
box of mint?
Mint.
He just gives you a handful of mints.
Handful of mints. Okay, wait. let me-
Okay, I'm back. What's happening? What happened? My
We're
computer-
trying
We're
Bust
leaving.
it out. We
We're-
got the thing. We're trying to leave.
We're in. Okay. What's
There's
the
a
It's
crack.
situation?
flooding also, by the
There's
way,
a crack
so
in the room, in the
Problem.
wall. We're trying to
Yeah.
get through the crack.
foundation is about to fall on us, which is good.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't want this temple on our head, so let's leave.
As you're slamming into it, you see a few more chunks break off, and from that pool of water you guys fell down, you just see this huge piece of this remaining structure slammed down, having floated down, and now slams into the ground. And you get the sense everything above you is collapsing.
It's falling. Yeah.
collapsing.
And
Yeah.
you continue, Cassian, to break open
Yeah.
and pry open. You
The pommel as well because it's bludgeoning.
Yeah, you just-
instead of.
you all hear the grunting of Cassian and the breaking of stone. Go ahead and make
By
another
the way-
athletics check.
If you want. Hold on.
Mhm.
How does this work, Tim?
Wait,
I'm not
I have
holding-
something. Wait. I have something that I
So do
never
I.
used. No.
Okay, go for it.
Just a second. I have something.
Your
Just
channel
okay,
ability?
Fearless athlete.
Yes, peerless athlete. I'm just
Yeah.
going to give myself advantage, and I can carry, push, drag, and lift twice as much weight as normal. So I am going to. I'm
You
not
should
sure
have
how
said that.
you're gonna do that. I'm gonna just like Dragon Ball Z, just power up.
Fucking
And-
muscle out, yeah.
My magic is going to start popping out my muscles, just like Vegeta Super Saiyan, like
Oh my
Super
God.
Vegeta. And I'm
Jesus
just gonna
Christ.
continue on that. I'm
Bless
just
your
gonna
heart.
Make another athletics check with advantage.
yeah,
mint.
and
Bless
mint
her
and
simply
this
heart.
because it probably does. Wow, yes, 26.
26. You all watch as arcane magic begins to encircle Cassian, and you watch as underneath the armor his muscles grow and kind of pulse with this arcane infused energy. he drops the greatsword, reaches into the crack that he's created, and you just hear this as he just grunts, and you watch as he just tears rock and foundation all apart with his bare hands as it just breaks and cracks. Huge chunks just crack open, and immediately a huge wave of water shoots past him and just begins to fall and push into the room. Just gallons and gallons and gallons. What are you guys doing?
I'm so happy right now.
Trying to swim out, yeah.
Okay, I need everyone to make athletics checks.
Yes.
Fennin will kind of position herself at the crack and like help push people through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go out last.
All right.
You know what? Fucking Felinos can take the help action. Who's gonna help Fen?
Can I try to, like, since I'm Super Saiyan right now, can I try to help someone?
Yeah, I'm like one at a time. Like who's ever going through, I'm helping push and going last.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Fennin's helping people.
Okay.
On this.
Okay, so we have advantage.
You have advantage.
No, I had advantage.
Big 13.
Cassian, you're standing there. You easily grab the inside of the crack and just pull yourself through with your intense strength at this moment. Immediately, just kind of floating in the space. You're outside of the actual like suction of the water shooting into that hole now. Leo, you rush up and try to go through with Finnan pushing you, and you get sprayed back, tumbling, keeping up on your feet. Isin, you also get flung back as well.
Let's try this again.
Is there any way for me to actually try to help since I can drag? I don't know how that works.
Unfortunately, with your proximity, there would be a risk of you getting sucked back in.
Okay.
Can we? Idicott, are you gonna try and go through?
I have a few ideas. I'm sorry.
Okay, there is a timer right now, so I need to know what you're doing.
Okay, I'm just double checking on something. Really.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna try and go back through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make another.
Can we toss the rope maybe to pull them?
You have rope?
I do.
Okay. So you go ahead and get the rope ready as Finnan and you grab the edges of the huge crevice in the foundation that Cassian had created, and with Finnan pushing against you from behind, you pull yourself through almost like a chute and like fly about 5 feet into the water, kind of floating there as you look back and see more water still pushing in. At this point, it's about waist high. Who's going next?
Did I get out? I rolled a 16.
I see a 12.
No, you rolled an advantage, but the 16 was first.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Above Cassian's, yeah.
I rolled first, so.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
Leo.
So Toronto, you're out.
I'll try to toss a
and
rope
then I'll help
see.
guide a rope through the thing.
Okay.
Can I use? Go ahead, Idicott.
Idicott's going to take the help action and get a potion ready, but he's gonna help everyone through.
Okay, well Finnan's already doing that. You can't have double advantage.
You can't. It doesn't help.
Just pile through everyone. Go.
Just roll an athletic check with advantage and leave.
All right, Leo, roll an athletics check.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I do my? Can I use my step of the wind and double my jump distance and just like fucking leap through this shit?
Yeah, fucking acrobatics that shit.
We're gonna twist this. You're doing worse than me.
Acrobatics Olympic.
Sure, I will allow an acrobatics check with disadvantage.
If I don't do that, then
it's an athletics check with advantage.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not really picturing this in my mind as to what the hell's going on.
So there's like a big old crack and water is pouring through it. We have to push past the water pouring
at like
through
top
to get
velocity.
outside.
Yeah.
Well,
You've got a waterfall coming in through this wall.
I don't get affected by water in my
True.
Oh,
yeah.
True.
Yeah.
You can help.
Yeah, this isn't so much being affected by water; it's being affected by the force that the
force
water
of
is creating.
yeah, it's the force of the current going
Yeah.
towards you, pushing you back.
Although I guess
Alright,
it's
well,
terrible.
still technically water.
I'll just fail at the normal. It's water.
I guess
Oh,
fucking.
that's where my mind was at. Like,
Well, just try again.
I will say the DC is much lower for you, but you still have to roll.
There
Yeah,
we go.
easy
That'll
enough.
do
You,
Never
the water itself just seems to part around you, and you just walk through, out of
Why-
the crack.
why didn't I do it last time?
Doctor, out.
Right. I'm gonna pop down potion which has inside of it the extracts for Expeditious Retreat and Long Strider,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and just full move. So I get
You out of there.
All right.
so I
Go
get an
ahead.
extra 10 feet.
Go ahead.
and-
Make an athletics check.
and pop a mint.
Okay.
Athletics. Load, please, computer.
You have
Yeah,
advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, okay.
They're
There
better.
we go.
There we go.
Okay.
18.
Yeah. You Finn helping you push yourself through with your new kind of burst of speed. Push through. At this point, Finnan.
Can't you get the rope?
Well, Finnan, you hear Aliphalon say, "Help Sala."
Yep. Push the dog.
Okay.
Push the dog.
Remember, there's 2 more people here.
Yeah.
I fucking forgot about them.
Forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Having
There's a lot
stress.
going on.
Experiencing stress.
So advantage athletics for Sala.
Come on, doggy. Strong doggy.
Yeah.
Strong doggy.
Just paddling through, you help push, and she pushes through, paddling over towards everyone else.
Mario,
What did
Mario,
he
you're
say?
fucking ripped for a reason.
Aliphalon
Go on, Ellie.
looks at you, Finnan. You first.
Go on. No, you go.
You first.
Can they get the rope at all?
The rope's like it. It's not gonna help. I'm just gonna say straight up, it's not gonna help.
Then
Yeah,
I'll
pull it
just.
back.
Well,
yeah.
you don't know it's not gonna help. Just I'm telling you out of character, it's not gonna help.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's Allie's charisma score?
Her charisma?
Yeah. Just out of curiosity.
Charisma score 16.
Okay, yeah, fine, I'll go.
And goes.
Okay,
Okay.
first.
I was like, okay, queen.
We're about like, you first, no, you first, no, you first, no, you first.
Roll athletics with advantage.
That's the most stupid. You gotta you first until you both die.
Yeah, basically.
Oh my god.
19.
Sometimes you just
19.
don't have to be
She
polite.
pushes you through.
I'm just trying to get everyone through.
You kind of swim away from the suction of the water. And she's going to attempt to make her way through.
She
my
can
God.
roll with advantage because Felinas can take the help action,
Oh wow.
which is so stupid.
Okay.
Oh wow.
You left them there, right?
I did, yes. He is a fire demon that will always come back to me.
Lord.
Motherfucker. -2?
Yes.
What?
Oh,
Holy
Just-
shit.
And she made me go first, that son of a gun.
I toss a
she's
mint
gonna
into the
die.
suction.
Yeah, and it flies past her into the room. She doesn't even see it. She tries to push through with Felinos' help, and she's struggling against the current and gets pushed back. Again, she stands up. At this point, the water about almost like to the tops of the shoulders. She wades back and is gonna try again.
Come on, we trust you.
Come on, Queen.
You.
good
No!
lord.
No! She's gonna die.
She's gonna die.
Guys, she's
Well,
gonna
no,
die.
wait. If the room's oh wait, no, it's collapsing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna crush her.
She tries
Come on.
again to push through and can't. She gets to the edge and it the current pushes her back once more.
No.
Gonna
How
try
far-
again.
What? How far from us?
A bit away. Because you guys would have had a backup for fear of getting sucked back in.
Shit, I didn't
There's
know she
nothing
was
we can
that
do.
weak. I
Is there
thought
a
she was
way
that
to?
weak. Oh,
Nope.
come
No,
on!
she
Nope. She's dead.
dies. Dog.
There's literally nothing we can do.
You watch as
Rescue
she
is not a spell here.
I didn't
you
know
watch
she
as
was
she
that
tries
weak.
pulls herself through one more time and gets flung back again. And you all hear a shift and look up and begin to see just hundreds of huge chunks of rock just collapsing in as the shelf is beginning to just collapse in on itself. All
We
4
have to go.
layers. She's gonna try one last time.
We cannot leave her. DM.
Hmm.
How big is this crack made? Is like it big enough that someone could like put both feet on either sides? And
You're gonna
Not
get
getting
sucked back
sucked
in.
in.
You're gonna
No.
get sucked back in, and then you'll die too. It's
No,
either she makes this roll or she dies.
There's literally nothing else. You can't do shit.
She's gonna try one more time.
She's already got
Sometimes things come down to one roll.
No.
Nope, you're done.
Oh.
You all watch as the shelves, huge ripples, kind of wake, and you all kind of like pushed back away from the intensity of it. Except you, Leo, is unaffected by water.
Benin grabs onto Eninsala's collar.
We have to go.
Leo,
Leo, cast a
the
spell.
spell.
I'm gonna start trying to swim towards her. No. No! And I'm just, I know.
Leo?
Just more rubble and wreckage.
Cassian.
Leo, Vaughn, are you casting Water Walk?
Yes.
Okay. With that, Cassian, as you begin to swim
No.
towards the now almost fully collapsed Uthmavir, you feel yourself shunted upwards. As all of you begin to shoot up towards the surface. After a few moments, breaching the surface and landing on top of it as if it was solid ground. As you are standing on top of the ocean.
Fuck.
And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Yep.
This sucks.
Yep.
Cassian is actually crying.
Yeah. Same.
Yep. Terrible. Well, I guess you got a new dog.
Which I'm
I
sure
was
is
just about
trying-
to. I was
the
gonna make
worst
that joke,
fucking-
and I was like, "This is bad.
worst
This is
fucking-
bad."
I'm sure the
Yeah.
dog is trying like because Mabari are loyal as fuck.
Yeah.
Trying to get back to her.
They're imprinted. So.
She's
Yeah.
just kind of digging at the surface of
This
the water, not
sucks.
understanding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What?
She knew she had terrible strength,
So fucking
Yep.
weak.
and she wanted you to go first for that reason.
Yep.
I hate it. Oh, I hate it here.
Something tells
I didn't know
me
she was
that this
weak.
was the way for Fan to get the dog.
No.
Look,
Yeah.
no.
No, full disclosure, Alifalon knew she was weak, and even with Finnan's help, she might not have made it. She didn't want
Yeah.
to cause Finnan's death.
Nope.
Yeah.
She had the help of a fire demon who's I'm assuming pretty okay strength-wise,
He's
and she
like
still
fine.
and she still couldn't. Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
just
No,
saying.
actually, he has a 0 modifier.
he's okay.
So-
He's average.
From now on, my peerless athlete is Super Saiyan, and that's how I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
All right, Simpy.
Jesus. Anyways, goodbye, Internet.
Bye,
Goodbye.
Internet.
Goodbye, internet.